Go, Pack! Jordan Love. Welcome to the frozen tundra, home of the, 13th time defending Super Bowl champions. Feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, oh. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting for this moment from my love. Oh. Fly, Eagles, fly, and lose to the Packers. Feel it coming in the air tonight. Waiting for this moment. Oh my God. Dun, dun. Here we go at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Alright, I got that out of the system. Now I already received the thing stating that we cannot technically he cannot show it. I am not showing it. I'm only showing the stats and highlights.
How does your body feel tonight?
I feel I'm in a good spot. During the bye week, continue to trust the trainers, trust our coaches, and I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'm ready to go.
You guys put together a couple of wins before the bye. The front office made some moves last week. Just what's the vibe around this team now as you head into the second half of the season?
The vibes are high, and they need to be to go against a team we're about to go against. A great opponent, it's a great environment, atmosphere. So we're super excited about that, and it's a prime time game, and we won't come up and show out.
All right, good luck to you tonight, Saquon.
Thank you.
All right, Lisa, thank you to Saquon. Let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. It's been kind of inconsistent. They were a playoff team a year ago, but they've got two tough losses to Cleveland and to Carolina. Who are they? Tonight is going to be an answer to that.
It is. They've kind of played down to the competition when they play against those teams, like you mentioned, that everyone expected them to be able to beat. If that's the case, they shouldn't have any problems getting up for this one. It's the Green Bay defense that has gotten me excited with Jeff Hafley and that group, in particular, the acquisition of Michael Parsons. He can wreck the game, and that's priority number one for the Philadelphia Eagles here tonight. Not to let Michael Parsons destroy this game plan.
Let's go back down to the field. A moment ago, Laura Rutledge caught up with Jordan Love.
Thank you, Joe. Jordan, you told us this offense hasn't been consistent enough. What specifically needs to improve tonight?
Yeah, we just got to go out there and make plays. Got to come out, start fast, and just keep building off that.
No Tucker Kraft, no Matthew Golden, but Christian Watson has returned. What do you need to see out of him tonight?
Big plays. He's got to go out there and do what he's been doing since he got back from injury. And that's go out there and make plays. And obviously, other guys on offense just got to step up and make plays.
What challenges does this Eagles defense present?
they're a good defense. You know, they're good all around. We got to stay, you know, consistent, like I said, start fast, and find a way to score with the red zone.
All right, thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
Joe.
All right, well, Jordan has been so good during primetime games in his young career. You're going to see every shade of green here tonight. You're going to see our national anthem when we come back.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your Nana's smile, granddad's sense of humor, dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. That's why in 2024, Progressive contributed over $7 million to help make home buying a reality for more. Visit progressive.com/open-the-house to learn more.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Major announcement! Walmart Plus members get early access to the hottest Black Friday deals. Who knew? That's first dibs on Walmart's best deals online. Wait, first dibs? Let's grab some.
Big Courtyard's official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
See you on game day.
If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be a little upset.
I'll get them all.
The Colonel lived, so we get chicken. That's because you begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
There are many quality ingredients that make Borrego's homemade marinara sauce so delicious. The most important of all, time.
You already track how far you've gone. The forecast each day. Your packages and your sleep. It's time for an easy way to track your glucose. Meet Stello, the powerful glucose biosensor, available without a prescription. It tracks glucose 24/7 to reveal how food, exercise, and even sleep can affect your glucose, helping you become a healthier you. Join the personal health revolution today at Stello.com.
CD, breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice. But those routes sure are. Santa approves that sideline swagger.
There
The trick-or-treat box is back, so you can holiday as hard as this guy.
Look what I done on the roof.
Holiday harder, but the trick-or-treat box anytime.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me? I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. So, Kurt? I shoot from the same spot. Every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dog. Come on. Don't make it look easy. Don't make it look good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire NFL community is mourning Cowboys defenseman Marshawn Nealon, who passed away Thursday morning. We offer thoughts and prayers to his girlfriend Catalina, his family, friends, and teammates. Please stand now and join us in the moments of silence as we remember his life.
and legacy.
If you or someone you know is struggling and needs emotional support, please call or text 988. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is available 24/7 to help. We also lost former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue, who passed away Sunday morning. He had an immeasurable impact on the NFL during his 17 years as commissioner. We offer our sympathies to his wife Chandler, son Drew, and daughter Emily, as well as countless friends throughout the National Football League. Please continue standing as we pause to honor his remarkable life and legacy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, go under America. Please stand, remove your heads, and join U.S. Marine Gunnery Sergeant Allison Mardegas as she sings our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless,
Bursting in air, into the night, that our flag was still held. Oh, say does that mutineering force face the land. Oh, go back, go! Go back, go! Go back, go!
National sports. Lambeau Field, one of the best matchups on Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football. Dun, dun.
I knew it! You are stealing my Jersey Mike's gig.
Danny, it's just because Jersey Mike's is an official sponsor of the NFL. I'm not taking your gig.
Now you're taking my look.
This is how I dress.
My glasses. I've been looking for those.
I wear glasses. I have astigmatism.
How'd you guess? Stigmatism.
Ready for your own city life?
I gotta go.
Say no for Manning.
Make Jersey Mike's a game day thing.
Jersey Mike's, a 7-pound.
Did anyone approve this?
No, he just does what he wants.
Green Bay is favored -1.5. You to the presentation, National Football League.
This game is all about love. Yes, that love. But love hurts. When facing a signal of love. There's no love lost in that life.
Let's show you the importance of a night like today. At the end of week number 10, you look at the divisional leaders on the left side. These are two of them. The Eagles at 6-2. The Green Bay Packers with that tie mixed in against the Dallas Cowboys earlier in the year, leading the NFC North. The wildcard teams on the right. Nick Sirianni is in year number 5. He's had a tremendous body of work he's put together for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Matt LaFleur has been winning since he took over in 2019. It's year number 7 for him as the head man with the Pack. 75 wins as the Green Bay Packers head coach. Moments ago, Philadelphia won the toss. They defer. Green Bay's ball will start tonight. Elliott will kick it away. A 33-degree night.
33-degree night. Boom, here we go. 10 to 20, 25, 30. Keeps going. Good return. Let's see where they put it.
Jordan Love and this offense will set up shop. He's on the numbers through week number 9, and he is in the top 7 around the National Football League. That completion percentage would be a career high.
He's played really well. I think the only real negative when you watch him is what we saw last week. When they're struggling in a ball game, he tends to get a little impatient and wants to force the ball down the field. They've been able to hit some of those deep balls, but overall, he has had a really nice 2025.
319 is up.
First handoff off the middle. 40. First play from the scrimmage to the 44-yard line.
Up front, we will show you the names and the faces with their 2 tackles, Walker and Tom, 2 guys they drafted on the 3rd day of the draft back in 2022. And the backs and receivers, you highlight Christian Watson right there in the middle. It's his 3rd game back, coming off that torn ACL. And Luke Musgrave is a tight end after the injury to Tucker Kraft.
Here's Jacobs. 45. 50, almost close to the 50-yard line. 6-yard catch.
They are really good. And most of them went to Georgia. That's the grip up front. Here are the linebackers. Jalen Phillips, they just added him from Miami. And the secondary, really good with Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean.
They didn't waste any time getting Jalen Phillips in the ball game. He started tonight. There was questions as to what exactly his role might be. But he came right out of the starting group. He's been on the field the entire time.
Who was with defensive coordinator Vic Fangio in Miami in 2023 was a deadline deal that they made with the Miami Dolphins. He's in the final year of his rookie deal, and he's a guy, Troy, who when he has been healthy has been one of the best at rushing the quarterback.
Yeah, played for defensive coordinator Vic Fangio a couple of years ago back in Miami, and he was off to a heck of a start that year as well before he got injured. So there's familiarity with the defensive coordinator. That really helps him.
Here's Jacobs.
3rd down and short.
3rd down and short.
Offensive line for the Green Bay Packers. They've had a few offensive line combinations coming into this game, but this is the 5th game that they've had all 5 starters in the lineup. There were questions coming in as to whether or not Aaron Banks, the left guard, would start. He left last week's game with a neck stinger. He is in the lineup, and because they've gotten healthier in that offensive line, we've seen the production of Josh Jacobs go up over the previous 4 games.
Jacobs.
This will be an early decision for Matt LaFleur, and the decision is quick. They go right back to the line of scrimmage.
Tush push. Got it.
I thought initially there might be a little movement on that left side. Thought there might have been a little bit of an early movement. shotgun start there on that bottom of the screen, the left side of the O-line.
Nick Sirianni is working that official near him on the sideline, but they missed it.
Yeah, they did miss a call on us.
Their design was coming into this game. Right, Josh Jacobs. This time, Eagles stop him for a gain of 1.
Yeah, there's no
Gain of
doubt
1.
that they want to get this running game, and that's
Second, brings up second down, 9 yards to go.
A lot of similarities between these two teams as far as, you know, what they want to do and what they want their identity to be. And Vic Fangio, as the defensive coordinator for Philadelphia, he prefers to play a little coverage and try to get your quarterback with a 4-man rush predominantly.
First 7 plays, 6 have been runs. Watching triple.
Wow.
Second down, a loss of 14 on the sack.
3rd and 20.
A 4-man rush here on Jordan Love. He had one in the flat. He could have taken a hit right away.
Why didn't you take that one? Why?
For some reason, he gets off it pretty quickly. It was Emmanuel Wilson, the running back, and the 4-man rush gets home. And they haven't been able to get home with the sacks a lot this year, but it's not indicative of the pressure that they've been able to apply on
Mitchell defending, it falls to the Rocks. And they look to be a promising drive to start the night for the Packers with that sack by Hunt. The drive basically comes to an end, and Quinion Mitchell, as good as there is a corner in the league, is down.
He is as good as there is, Joe. You're exactly right. He has had a heck of a season and was good last year as well. That is a big loss if he's not able to stay in this ball game. He's been the one constant there in the secondary. It's been a revolving door on the opposite side as he gets tended to.
Well, at the deadline, not only did Howie Roseman add Jalen Phillips, he also brought in Michael Carter, more of a slot corner, and Jair Alexander, the former Packer, who is inactive and not even with the team in Green Bay tonight. So they will continue to check on Quinion Mitchell. And he's up, able to get over to the sideline, take a break before 4th down.
Short on nothing. You'll run weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
You again. Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal with Prime, huh?
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Go to Amazon.com/Grubhub, activate your free Grubhub Plus membership, and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local favorites. Eligible orders only, terms and additional fees apply.
I can control the radio.
Never mind.
Got any eggs? Goldfish. Got any fours? I should have seen that coming. Two-way player.
The V6 powered Nissan Frontier Pro 4X.
So 20 years until retirement. At this rate, it's probably going to be more than 40. See how much you're spending. Download an app called Rocket. I've got 3 DoorDash accounts. You know you can cancel those right in the app. Rocket Money has a clear dashboard that shows you all your income and expenses, helping you stay in control of your bills.
No. Hey, if you're watching that PHIVSGB show, come on in.
Welcome back to the Sports Center. Let's head to Lisa Salters live in the tunnel.
Is this on? Who are you? I'm the replacer. Because Lisa is off playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Boy, do I have breaking news for you. Maybe we should cut. I'm taking over.
Sir, excuse me.
Go into your zone.
Wait, what? Be careful.
Check this out.
to the medical tent to get checked on further after being able to pop up and jog off the field. So that was a good sign. As we'll get the punch here from Daniel Whelan after a 9-play, 12-yard drive because of that sack. It took over 5 minutes off the clock. Whelan. Sideways spin. And fair catch by Xavier Gibson. And so here comes the offense for the Philadelphia Eagles.
On the Philly 9-yard line.
Super Bowl 59 MVP. And here are the numbers. This was a team we were back to what we talked about on the open joint, a little bit under center, a little more play action, better ground game in that win their last time out against the Giants. Yeah, they look a little bit more like the Eagles team that we witnessed all last year with Saquon Barkley and his breakout game against the Giants. You mentioned the under center personnel groupings that they've done. It's a new wrinkle that Kevin Patullo has kind of gone with the last couple of games that they've had to try to simplify the defense and also kind of expand some of the things they've been doing within the run game. Here he is under center here. So right out of the gate, as Barkley picks his way over the left side and gets sprayed over center. Fluctuated maybe Philadelphia would go with the tush push on the last play from scrimmage because the Green Bay Packers, you look at the numbers with under center, the percentage, the first 6 games compared to the last 2, kind of started the second half of that game in Minnesota. The Packers, the organization that spearheaded the effort to try to ban the tush push, it ended up 2 votes short. And so it remains at 7-7.
Play clock at 1. Yeah.
So first down as a result, and now a toss to Barkley for 3.
Well, Green Bay, they got theirs. They were early when they went forward on the quarterback sneak with Jordan Love, and now the officials reciprocate. Clearly, Dickerson is across the line and moving before the ball's ever snapped.
Dan Jerkins is the normal center for the Eagles, missing the 2nd straight game with a knee injury. So Brett Toth.
Well, they're even. $30, $35, $40. Son of a bitch. Carry of 15 yards.
We mentioned he hasn't had the year, he hasn't had the big runs, but it's not because of him. He still gets more than what's blocked, and you give him a crease like this, and look, he's all the way up on the safety before he's even touched. Great execution, even better vision by Saquon Barkley, finding the backside hole to get to.
His visit released the circles before the game. She asked him about the groin injury he suffered at the end of the Giants game. Their last time out, he said, I feel good. He gets shorted right there. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Tank Bigsby. He was picked up from Jacksonville in season. Gets his 11th carry of the year and picks up 5.
You know, it's interesting looking into Allie Roseman and all that he did last week before the trade deadline. He's an impressive general manager, operates it, the roster, and how he manipulates it as well as anybody in the league. But Tank Bigsby was one of those guys early on in the season that he made a trade for.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley obviously is the bell cow, but Bigsby, he's
Third down and 5. No, second and 5, second and 5, second and 5. Second down, 5 yards to go. Hey, if you're brand new here, welcome in. Make sure you guys hit that like, that little thumbs up button. Tells YouTube we're doing a good job. And then after that, hit that subscribe bell. Or smash that subscribe bell right along with that notification bell. Ah. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. Third down and 5.
Shut this play down. Carl Brooks is indicating he thought Philadelphia moved. First flag of the game, we'll hear from Clay Martin.
That's got to be a false start because the offense moved to the defense. False start. Offense to the 60. I'll go through it. Third down.
So that's Clay Martin. You heard from Marshall Europe. He got it right, and the false start is going to back it up front. And it's Martin who kind of, he almost went in to indicate that Green Bay was moving, and it cost Philly 5.
Third down and 10.
That's just a beautiful play by Hurts and Shipman.
It is because the Packers, they showed blitz, and then before the snap, they pulled out and they played coverage. And yet, here they come, as we talked about, 4-man pass rush. They're able to get the pressure. Then on Jalen Hurts with pursuit from Michael Parsons, he delivers a great throw to Shipley, who creates some separation. Knowing his quarterback was looking for a place to go.
Ninth play of the drive. Barkley is
Again, bringing in Fred Johnson, number 74, the 6th offensive lineman, and that's part of that package, Joe, that they started a couple of games ago against the Minnesota Vikings, and he gets in the game about 20 snaps. And he's a good player, number 1. So they don't really lose too much. They present this personnel to him, and it's heavy for run, but they've got some play action pass that's been really effective all over also.
Barkley. Third down. Still no score. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick shower. Pack, go.
Defensively, they were really good last year. Bentley's first year as defensive coordinator. This year, they've been his quarterback. In just about every category, there's a look at him. And the only thing they haven't done as well is create takeaways. But they have really earned this game this year.
And a completion to Devontae Smith-Briggs.
So they're heavy zone defense, and when you play zone in these type of situations, as Devontae Smith comes off the ball, he just gets right in front of the linebackers. Edgerrin Cooper, he's dropping back, trying to get underneath anything in the intermediate zone. Pretty easy completion and conversion.
That's flushed out to his left. Goes to the second. And A.J. Brown makes the break. First possession of the night, and the Eagles are 3 for 3, converting third downs. Gain of 7 on this completion to A.J. Brown.
And Michael Parsons, he hasn't gotten home yet, but Jalen Hurts certainly knows he's back there because he's been getting in the backfield pretty consistently here on this drive.
2 pressures already tonight, had none in the loss here at home.
1. 2:30 remaining in the first.
You know, you talk about some of the inconsistencies that they've had this year, at least the way they started the year. You know, they went against some really good defensive units in the first few weeks of the season with Kansas City and Los Angeles, Tampa Bay, Denver. But to be on the road in a really meaningful game tonight, this is a nice way to start offensively.
Parsons on the sideline. Berkeley back in the game for the Eagles.
Cortez all day. He throws it away. Second pass. Minute 44. Minute change. Not that be like that.
I especially like these safeties. You can see what Jalen Hurts was kind of looking at. Just nowhere to go with the football. They're trying to move the pocket. Didn't fool the Packers. They're locked up. And this is the one thing when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, when Hurts gets outside the pocket, which is a lot, you don't see a lot of guys in green helmets really doing much to create separation to give them a place to go with the football.
Parsons still on the sideline, 2nd and 10. Barkley on the right side, who has stepped up front for the Green Bay defense, battling through a knee injury. He was in on the tackle. We're already under a minute and a half to go in this opening quarter. Each side has had possession. It's 3rd down and 8 for this Philly offense and the coordinator, Kevin Patullo. A good matchup between Kevin Patullo and
Hello, Daniel. I'll be right back.
Patullo does as well as Jalen Hurts against this unit.
McKinney was in on the tackle. And we'll see. Here it is. Here's a look. Knees are up. Arm is not down. That's a fumble.
That is a fumble.
He comes in, he punches right out.
First down, Green Bay.
As I talked about a little bit ago, in the Eagles, they simply have not turned the ball over this year. They have the fewest turnovers in the league. But Cooper comes in and punches it.
It was a fumble recovered by the Packers. It's 1st down and 10. Timeout on the field.
And we're back. We'll take a break. That is fumble and turnover for Jalen Hurts. It is the 4th turnover of this season. Green Bay Bulldogs scores.
In this game, focus is everything. So when the noise gets too loud, tune it out. Because when greatness is the goal, you gotta have the best to be the best.
With Janice Henderson Investors, you can ready, invest, go.
What's that?
I said go, not go.
Oh, my bad.
Invest $100 and get $100. Start your investment journey with Ready, Invest, Go.
Hello?
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
We're Mizuho. Sound familiar? It should, because we help the industrials industry wherever they're innovating. Financing the aluminum giant building better homes, Mizuho was there. The merger of 2 logistics titans,
So if you're a company in the industrials industry looking for a corporate and investment bank as a partner, you already know our work. Now you know our name. Mizuho Americas, a name worth knowing.
ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Call of Duty Black Ops 7, available November 14th, rated M for mature. Burger King, you rule. Progressive, get coverage you can count on with home and auto at progressive.com. And Lowe's knows Sunday hits different when you work it. As always this time of year, we salute hundreds of veterans, past and present, including the 17 members of our crew who serve in the nation's armed forces across all branches. We thank you all for your service. We sure do. We can't thank you enough. Just awesome. Today, by the way, part of our crew here on this cold night in Lambeau. There's a ball on the ground. Love was trying to get it on a handoff to Jacobs, and the ball ends up on the ground as the two teams almost trade fumbles.
Yeah, Jacobs, he's not expecting to have the ball, and I don't think Jordan Love's trying to give him the ball. I think it's more of a play fake and just not securing the football as he tries to carry out the fake, and it comes out of his hand.
Loss of 3 on that play. Love calls batted down, knocked down by Jalen Carter. And with 5 seconds left in quarter number 1, it'll be 3rd down and 13 for Green Bay.
Now, Jalen Carter, of course, he can be a game record as well. We talk about what Michael Parsons is capable of doing. Not able to get to the quarterback, realizes he's pulling up and goes up and bats it down. I just want to make mention again of that takeaway by the Packers defense. That's just their 6th takeaway on the year, but they have had one now in each of the last 4 games. So it is picked up, and it was a timely one with the Eagles in scoring position.
We're down at 13, and Ron Archer's right. Looking for block from his tight end Musgrave. And they're going to mark him just short of 1st down yardage. And that is how the first quarter will come to a close. It'll be 4th down when we come back to the Green Bay Packers. It's scoreless first in the books in Lambeau. Here in Louisiana.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I know the what sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Broadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that.
How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
I'm talking to your computer.
Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
How about that 2 for $25? You get 1 app and 2 entrees, like our new grilled cheese cheeseburger. Sound good, anyone?
Smart kid. Applebee's 2 for $25. 1 app and 2 entrees. This holiday season and all year long, Lowe's partners with local communities and our 26,000 veteran associates to bring hope to those who need it most. Plus, our everyday military discount helps veterans do more with less. Because serving those who served us is how we make a lasting impact.
So I was at the Chase Sapphire Lounge and I saw a burger on the menu. I took a bite and I was sort of blown away. I took another bite and I was like, oh, this is really special. I couldn't figure out why, right? Was the bun, was the sauce, the blend of meat. You actually have to be intentional to get that burger. This is the thing that I'm after. I want to find delicious things in places where you would never think it was going to be. I would do a layover for that burger.
Being Courtyard's official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. See you on game day.
Love goes down where he is a half-yard short of the first down, so it's 4th down with the ball just outside the Green Bay 45, and the Packers are going to go.
Yeah, well, analytics would tell you to go for it, and I get the world we're in now in the National Football League. I like the defense, but then Philadelphia went right down the field and took the takeaway to keep them from scoring. But you're setting Philadelphia up awfully nice if you're not able to get this. See if they can keep them jumping outside, as both teams have already.
And this time they threw the flag.
Full start. Offense number 65. Bogart penalty. Go down.
So they missed 2, but they get this one, and that's going to make the punt team come out.
You can see there he is, left guard as the helmet's moving, Banks, and they did catch this one. And it's one thing if you're the Eagles and you can't hear with the crowd noise, but playing here at home, you see Matt LaFleur makes that decision, and now there is no decision. You got to punt the football.
So that takes away the opportunity to go for it, and a punt from Daniel Whelan with Xavier Gibson waiting deep for Philadelphia back at his own 6. Gibson of 17 yards after a 55-yard punt.
Training day starts with assessment. First, the weight room. Squat, press, then it's straight to position. How I show it here is how I show it on game days. Okay, that was fun. Then I study my foot. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Put close for the cameras, and it's still late where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right, grab a selfie.
Jalen Hurts in this offense went 16 plays, 77 yards, a drive that took over 8.5 minutes with no points as he lost his second fumble of the season. And it's a first down for Philadelphia with the ball sitting at their own 21. The stop and a loss of 3.
Well, Jordan Mailata, the left tackle, number 68, he's pulling, he's going to lead the way, and he trips. And he's the one who basically makes the tackle there on Saquon Barkley. That's the hole that he was trying to get in. And Big Mailata was in the way, so he had nowhere to go.
Seeing a couple of slips here tonight by the Eagles. Second down and 13 as a result. Here's Barkley setting up the screen, and down he goes. And another Eagle losing his footing, a loss of 1.
Yeah, and Joe, you and I, we've called a lot of games here at Lambeau Field, and, opponents that come in here, they talk about how slick, especially a primetime game, a little moisture in the air, and, the field, we've seen, as you said, a few people slip in on consecutive plays. It is a factor.
They're down to 14. Was really settled into that slot corner spot for Green Bay, brought him down after a gain of 7.
Yeah, he really has, Joe. He's been a good player for them. He's a safety by trade. They put him in there, and he's the nickel, and he's good for those reasons right there. That he's a physical player. He's really good at run support. He's good coming off the edge. Maybe you give up a little bit in coverage, but he has played well for this defense. A lot of guys on this defense have played well.
Romeo Dobbs is back, waiting for the punt from Braden Mann. Dobbs over his shoulder, back inside the 15. Can't get to the 25. And a return of 12 yards. Jordan Love is back to work. Third possession for the Packers. Fast-paced first half. Still no score.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network, so you and your team never miss a play.
Ooh, what's your projection? Are we surpassing conference expectations? So they're in the red? Great fourth quarter.
That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee.
Doug, are you hiding from used car shopping? Maybe. I'm always here to help. Show me, Carfax. Carfax can show how damage affects price, so you don't have to overpay. Always look for me and shop millions of great deals at Carfax.com.
Arena Club is an exciting new and modern way to buy, sell, and trade football, baseball, basketball, and Pokemon cards. It's fast and secure, perfect for new collectors.
Use code FIRST for 20% first-timer discount. Download Arena Club now or visit arenaclub.com today.
No hidden fees? I love that. At Leaf Johnson, what you see is what you pay. There's absolutely no estimate.
Oh, what a deal. I really like that.
We're here to help you throughout your entire car buying process with full transparency.
Sorry, I'll leave that to you guys.
For an easy car buying experience, visit Leaf Johnson of Buda today.
Sweeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to no sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sweeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sweeper. Download now.
At Jack Daniels, every drop of whiskey slowly makes its way through 10 feet of sugar maple charcoal, giving Jack a smooth taste. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Next week we'll be in Las Vegas. The Raiders hosting the Cowboys at 8 o'clock Eastern on ABC and ESPN. With Peyton and Eli on ESPN2. Coverage kicks off with Scott Van Pelt and the Monday Night Countdown crew at 6 Eastern. This game in Lambeau here in Week 10 on November the 10th is scoreless. Third possession for the Packers with the ball at their own 22. Jacobs bends it back. And a strong run by the Pro Bowler from a year ago. Let's go down to Laura.
Well, Joe, they spent some time working on Jordan Love's left hand. He had pretty significant blood on his left knuckles. Of course, now he's got a hammer on it. I don't blame him. But they were trying to clean it up a little bit after that last drive, and LaFleur checked on him. He said, of course, he's good to go, and thankfully it's not his throwing hand.
Yeah, so the left hand, and likely picked that up on that third down run where he came up half a yard short from the false start. Punt. Ran out by Philly. Jacobs again. And nice lane all the way south. First down. Got a good block from tight end Josh Wiley, who is up off the practice squad after the injury to Tucker Kraft.
They also get a good block here by Malik Heath, number 18. He seals the edge. You got Wiley, who was picked up, and you see the running lane then that he has. They haven't run as much two tight ends here in this game tonight compared to what they've done in other games. Of course, Packers fans know they lost Tucker Kraft, and outside of Jordan Love, Kraft probably their best offensive player, and he's playing outstanding yards after catch. He's really good as a run blocker as well, so a big weapon lost in this offensive arsenal.
is as good as it gets at the tight end position. He's in year number 3, third-round pick from South Dakota State. You see where he ranks on this team with his catches, leading the team in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Tore his ACL last week. Great piece on Tucker and his very close family on Monday Night Countdown. And as Matt LaFleur told us, we'll miss his physical presence because it's not just the stats. It's what he does in the run game, too.
Yeah, he's a complete tight end. You don't see a lot of those types of guys. There are those guys, and I could name them, but not a lot of them across the league.
Jacobs got away from Ojomo in the backfield, but ends up losing one. Ojomo was able to get through in a blink, and that brings up third down.
Yeah, he sure did, and he just was able to beat Aaron Bates right off the line. And Ojomo, he has been a nice player. He came on last year and has done a lot of really good things this season. And this defense is only going to get better. We talked about some of the acquisitions, bringing Jalen Phillips. They did help him with Nolan Smith. And they're a defense on the rise.
They're down at 8. Short of first down yardage as the catch is made by Musgrave. And again, it's fourth down, and it's going to be fourth down at about 2.5. They've gone for it once and made it. We're going to go for it again, and then they had the false start, and they're going to go for it here, it appears, or at the very least try to draw Philadelphia offside.
Well, this is where they were when they were going for it last time before the false start. Analytics says go. Jordan Love try that. You know, there was a time, as we know, that you're on your own side of the 50. There's no way you're going for it. You could lose your job. And what analytics has done has just brought in another element for coaches to be second-guessed on. It started when they allowed the 2-point conversion. Used to,
and announcers, by the way.
And yeah, us too. You know, we're always left up here kind of going, well.
59-yard punt. But out to the 20 it comes. In this scoreless game, Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and company here on this cold
It's dinner time, and you find yourself on the computational divide between the grown-ups and the not-so-grown-ups. You have a choice. Shop deals on toys with these hooligans. Or be regaled by Uncle Bob's gripping intestinal tales.
There I was, in the middle of my colonoscopy.
Was there ever really a choice?
This right here, ESPN Bet. This is the sportsbook that gives fans the tools they need. Like stats at your fingertips while you bet. Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay. One expert picks. Oh yeah, we got those too. That guy's got some good points. Whatever kind of fan you are, ESPN Bet's got you covered. With everything you need to bet smarter and score more from the game. ESPN Bet, sportsbook for sports fans. And right now, get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify. And turning a regular Thursday into the day you try this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like platinum nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants, there's nothing like platinum.
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise. It is those out the arena. Never forget our character.
change the road away. While Luca is ready to let it rest. Magic Minute, Lakers 5, Wednesday on ESPN.
8:28 left before halftime. Still no score. This possession will start at the 20 for the Eagles. We watched Matt LaFleur back on the Surface tablet, looking at plays, looking at his call sheet, and awfully frustrated back there.
He was frustrated about the third down play because Jordan Love had an opportunity for Christian Watson, which would have been a first down. He just didn't hold it and allow him to clear. We'll get to that after this play.
Play action Hurts. Not the room in front of him. Throws back across the field and is able to complete it together. Dangerous throw. And in the end, it's complete. Quay Walker had a shot at it and gained a 7 back to that play.
Well, there's Christian Watson, and then you're going to see Reed Blankenship right here at safety, and he's the one looking up Watson as he comes off the ball, but he runs that inside breaking route. He's open right in the middle of the field, and this is Matt LaFleur after he saw it on the tablet. Brought up the fourth down when they elected to try to draw him off sides, but ultimately punted the football.
He's still back there. With his defense on the field, defending a 7 down and 2. Coach good protection over the middle. Picked it up. Got it to target. Keyshawn Nixon said no. 3rd down and 2.
So really nice job by Keyshawn Nixon because he was beat. You're going to see him come from the right side of the screen, and Keyshawn Nixon was beat on the route. And yet here he comes. He dives in and lays out and makes a play on the football. Really good job. I thought initially Hurts was going to try to take a deep shot. He had a chance if he wanted to take one, but just really good defensive breakup.
Technical with 7:39 to go. Tie game. Almost backed off. Please.
Really good secondary play, jumping the football.
Coaching defensive backs, Halfley's background. That was for 4 years the head coach at Boston College before coming back to the pros. His 2nd year with the Eagles. And a punt from Braden Mann. The Eagles back-to-back 3 outs, and this is a shot. They checks it after crossing midfield, and Ailey's going to roll dead near 42.
All down the edge, 42 yards.
I don't know if somebody got a hand on it, but it came off real funny. Back-to-back 3 and outs by the Philadelphia Eagles. And this secondary, Valentine saying was oh so close.
Oh, so close.
Here's that punt by Mann. Only 30 yards.
Only 30 yards. A 30-yard punt.
Gifts so good, my family's gonna think I can read minds, which is a gift in itself. Or a curse.
Shop Kohl's for gifts so perfect, your family will think you read their minds. Get 20% off some of your lists at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Carne asada is back to hold up.
It's our best steak ever.
With garlic, cumin, coriander, and super tender.
You see, people love it. It's so good with a red t-shirt. You're gonna want to put it on everything. That's 10 out of 10 for you.
No comment on this commercial, folks. Ball at the Green Bay 41-yard line.
You should use the Active Cash Visa credit card from Wells Fargo. Good call.
I'd love to pay.
Be it 2% and unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top.
Hello, Kenneth. Hey, can you drop on the go with Steelers?
Available in 31 states.
Yeah, I agree.
Texas, Georgia,
channel for me, bud?
All sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Already dreading the pain after oral surgery? Ask your child's doctor about non-opioid Exparel. Exparel, the shot given during surgery that can help with the post-operative pain and recovery ahead. Exparel works fast for non-opioid pain relief that lasts and lasts. Exparel should not be used in certain childbirth procedures. In adults and children, the most common side effects can include nausea, vomiting, constipation, fever, and low number of red blood cells. Please see full prescribing information at exparel.com.
Do you like free Crooked Pint food and drink? Here's how to get it. Buy a $100 Crooked Pint gift card and get a $25 bonus card free. And you can spend it on our famous Juicy Lucy's and epic tap beer selection. Crooked Pint, home of the juiciest Lucy's.
Tonight's area coverage is brought to you by Taco Bell. Always great seeing here in Lambeau. Which opened in 1957 as City Stadium, 69th year. It's been home to the pack. It's bigger and better every year. Passing Quinn Mitchell, who was nicked up earlier, able to knock that away from Romeo Dobbs. And Jordan Love has started this game 2 for 5 for 12 yards. This is the 4th possession for Green Bay. First 3 times they had it, they had a punt.
Well, it's a game like Matt LaFleur expected it to be, and when we talked to him, what did he say? He said, we've got to be patient, we've got to make it a dirty game. And a lot of the way Carolina did in that game against the Packers last week, knowing that it's not going to be easy, it's going up against the defending champions, it's going to be a tough night.
Manuel Wilson on the right side on that pitch. And third down coming up, and this deep side from Jalen Phillips is right in the middle of it.
Yeah, this is a nice play by Jalen Phillips. You're going to see what he's able to do. I mean, he just plays off the defender and then makes
Yeah.
not easy.
Took care of the tight end, John Fitzpatrick, now 3rd and 8. No 3rd down conversions, and that work continues. And the ball is batted at the line of scrimmage.
That one batted at the line of scrimmage.
Pressured by Ojomo. 4th and 8.
You know, it's the defense in Philadelphia that has had their struggles defensively on 3rd downs. You see the pressure and gets in on Jordan Love, and this is an offense in the Packers that has been
Thank you.
good converting on 3rd down.
Hey,
Really all year, only
Kenneth, at halftime, can you drop the stats of the quarterbacks for me during halftime?
Jalen Carter got his hand on that pass. It's 4th down. Another punt by
4th down.
Gibson.
20. 25.
Jet is able to get to the 26. 13-yard return after a
26.
44-yard punt. 6.5 to go.
Still an entire game.
And we continue on. Stadium View, 1 block away from Lambeau in Titletown. No score.
12-yard return on that.
Wild place. There are all kinds of drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you're not stuck paying for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
Miller time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking.
Yeah.
A light beer that tastes like a beer. Now that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller time.
struggles on each side. The ball's hit the ground a couple of times. And longest play of the game, a 15-yard run by Saquon Barkley through it.
Yeah, Joe, I think it has more to do with these defenses than anything the offenses are doing.
There is Barkley, able to power and add to the end of that run and pick up 7. And the numbers are not much so far for Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts.
Well, if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you know coming in that the Packers just simply do not give up big plays. And that's what makes it challenging. When you're facing a defense that doesn't give up big plays, and they're as good as the Packers are on getting off the field on third downs, you just got to hang in there, and you've got to hope your own defense does what the Eagles defense has been doing. You can score.
Barkley able to get a first down out to the 40. Flag is down actually 2. Wayne Johnson, the 6-time Pro Bowl right tackle, is slow to get up.
Boy, he gets clipped right at the end by Evan Williams. He's locked up, and Evan Williams, the safety, comes flying in there and looked like he might have got him right on the knee.
Flags on the play. I was just reading some, folks. UCLA may be moving into SoFi Stadium.
There on that left knee.
What?
Offense number 11. During the run, holding defense number 95. Penalties offset. Replay second down.
So not a good sight for the Eagles, seeing their stud right tackle limp away.
No, what a career he has had now in his 13th season, and he's been battling through injuries this year. These guys battle through them every year. And you see him limping off, not a good sign. But he's been the ringleader for that offensive group for quite some time.
So Fred Johnson, who Troy has highlighted a couple of times because he's been that jumbo offensive lineman, the extra man, now takes over at right tackle.
Yeah, we'll follow whether or not that alters what Kevin Patullo can do as far as that jumbo package goes. One that they've had so much success with the prior 2 games.
So back to 2nd down and 3.
Back to 2nd down and 3.
Parsons not out there. Barkley on a single looking play gets a yard. It'll be 3rd down and short, but under 5.5 to go in the half.
3rd and 2. With just 5.5 to go.
So it is Kevin Patullo on the Eagles sideline, squaring off against Jeff Hafley up here. 3rd down and 2. Bigsby in the game, he doesn't get it, it hurts. There's contact performance. Evan Williams was defending Dallas Goedert. The pass was high. And I think that's what the Packers are going to argue, that pass wasn't catchable.
Yeah, let's take a look at it because there is contact before the ball arrives. There's the contact.
Pass interference. Defense number 33. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Immediately, Matt LaFleur started putting his hand over his head like that pass was.
That was.
It's close. I mean, it's one of those judgment calls. I think it was a little high as well. I'm not sure he would have been able to make that catch. But it was in the vicinity. I don't know that the official really was left with much of a choice.
Yeah, Troy, they'll usually give him a little room for error, especially when he hooks him and prevents him from getting after the ball. So that is a first down by penalty. And they shut this one down as Mailata.
Full start. Offense number 68. Target penalty. First down.
2nd time it's been called on Mailata.
You could hear Jalen Hurts at the line of scrimmage. He was checking the plays. We see Lane Johnson go in to the locker room. And it's hard to do. It's hard to hold these offensive linemen at the line of scrimmage and check with as much crowd noise as there
Yeah, will it come back? It may be off.
Against the center, Brett Toth.
But Toad called for offensive holding.
Brett Toth, as you mentioned, Joe, he's making the start for Cam Jurgens. And that's a hold. If Barkley comes in, they got Evan Williams who's still in the gap, number 33.
Yeah.
That's where Barkley wanted to go with the football. And as soon as he
That is definitely.
they fail the guy that blocked and start to try to get away, and the natural inclination is to grab. First down and 25 as a result.
First down and 25. Second down.
Sean Gary in the tackle. And 5 on the play.
Sean Gary, we haven't talked a whole lot about Michael Parsons and what he's capable of doing, but this was a defense that was going to be relying on Kenny Clark. They were going to have a lot of simulated pressures. They didn't have that one dominant pass rusher, but they do now with Michael Parsons. But with Sean Gary has been the guy, because when he's in these situations on passing down, he gets a lot of those one-on-one looks. There's Michael Parsons at the bottom.
One tackle away as he tried to get away from Evan Williams of turning that into a first down. Instead, he gets 9.
Well, that was close to get rid of that play. It was a good job. You know, the Eagles are a team that don't run a lot of these types of screens compared to other teams around the league. He gets the ball out quick, and I mean, Evan Williams, he's been all over the field tonight. He makes a first down saving, at least a first down saving tackle.
Parsons got a running start on that snap and a gain of 4. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, it's I tell you, boy, playing quarterback tonight is all you want. You know, with these pass rushes that they have, and you just got to be patient, and it's not easy to do. Both of these quarterbacks, they like getting the ball down the field, and they're just simply not there. But this Packers secondary, I'm impressed with what they've done in this first half.
Van hits a line drive. Flag on the play, and the ball checks out near the 8. A 49-yard punt, and the indication is it's against Green Bay, which will back them up even more. They're saying it's against Philadelphia. So initially they said against Green Bay. Now they're pointing Philadelphia's way. He's asking the floor where he wants the penalty to be assessed.
Holding Philadelphia number 7. Green Bay is elected to enforce the penalty at the previous spot. Replay 4th down.
It's against Keely Ringo. That's a big call because instead of the ball being back at the 8, at least from now, they're going to make Philadelphia re-kick.
Well, you get some big returns sometimes when you make them re-punt. Here's a look at it. Keely Ringo.
Yeah, Troy, this is something they're actually looking at a lot these days. Looks like he grabs a hold of him, tries to slingshot past him to get him in advance to get down to make a tackle earlier. Officials are looking for that these days.
They're kind of looking for everything, aren't they?
Yeah. It's nuts.
We're down at 17. And another effort by Matt, and this one is not as well hit. They will get out near the 32, maybe the 33, and what a difference after that penalty
Yeah.
Keely Ringo. It's a 10-yard return after just a 45-yard punt. Yeah, about a 25-yard difference on the penalty. Good math by you. I could have done it. I saw the 11. We got a lot of help up here. A minute and 54 left in the first half.
I'm Jason Kelsey. As a full-time fan, my routine is a little bit different. I used to do this.
Power through the line of scrimmage, move the ball down the field, pancake defenders, and celebrate with their teammates in the end zone. From the first snap of the game to the last whistle on the field, offensive linemen protect their quarterbacks and are the unsung heroes on the football field.
Time to get the hang of cynical fans all season long.
In this game, focus is everything. So when the noise gets too loud,
Yeah.
turn it out. Because when greatness is the goal, you gotta have the best to be the best.
Oral exhaust is a pipeline between driver and machine. That stadium concert sound absorbs into your chest, your shift hand, your soul. That's why the clarity of the exhaust is so important, and that's why we give you the true voice of that motor. You are in the zone, fully connected with a rolling jet that breathes fire.
NBA fans don't just watch the game, they live it. So stream like you courtside with NBA League Pass, your ticket to all the action. Keep up with your favorite team and watch the league's brightest stars and rising stars shine right before your eyes. From the plays you can't believe to the most loud games and the drama that comes with it. If it happens on the court, it's happening on NBA League Pass.
Do you like free Crooked Pint food and drink? Here's how to get it. Buy a $100 Crooked Pint gift card and get a $25 bonus card free. And you can spend it on our famous Juicy Lucy's and epic tap beer selection. Crooked Pint, home of the juiciest Lucy's.
Coming up on the All-State halftime, first half takeaways with SVP Ryan Clark and Jason Kelsey. Boomer's fastest 3 minutes. Coming up at the half. Jordan Love so far just 2 completions, neither one of them to a wide receiver. They are without Matthew Golden, the rookie. But this is the 3rd game back for Christian Watson. They keep it even going downfield. They're going to drop it off to Musgrave. Forces him out a gain of 8. Let's go down to Laura.
Well, Matt LaFleur's gonna like that. We showed some of the frustration on the sideline. He's also spent a ton of time with Jordan Love, just trying to figure out what would get his quarterback comfortable in this game to get something going as they feel the pressure building. Also, Love asking if he can work on communicating a little louder in the headset.
Here's a first down carry by Jacobs, and again, all this with the backdrop of having lost Tucker Kraft last Sunday.
Yeah, that obviously a big loss, and he's the security blanket. He's the guy who the yards after the catch, and it happens though. It's a good defense as we know, and it is about sometimes getting a quarterback in some type of groove.
Here's Jacobs.
There's Jacobs.
Made by Nakobe Dean with a gain of 5. Strong tackle by Nakobe.
Well, and Josh Jacobs, he's the other guy who's good after the catch. He's top 10 with running backs as far as catching the football and some of these checkdowns and making things happen. And the Packers now changing up the tempo a little bit, picking things up.
They have 3 timeouts left and a minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Love.
They're going to sneak through it. And
Got out of bounds.
inside Philadelphia territory as he
Inside Philly's territory.
A nice job by Jordan Love. Not something he does a whole lot of, but he's certainly capable as we see here. It opens up. He doesn't like what he sees down the field in the man coverage and just takes off and runs. This is a nice opportunity for Green Bay right here with under a minute to go in this half and come away with some points and hopefully run this clock down and not give the ball back to Philadelphia.
Bo Melton, who is switched from wide receiver to corner, has played some snaps on offense. He's out there right now. Play clock at 4.
Jacobs, 25, 40. Oh. Matt LaFleur takes the timeout.
But a gain of 9. Really great job by Jordan Love hitting him in stride, Joe, as you said.
42 seconds.
A scoreless half at Green Bay.
You're in canyons and on summits. Going the distance for the perfect ingredient. And navigating the places you've never been. This is what you do. This is who you are. You have no intention of ever giving that up. Make your pastimes last a lifetime with Lincoln Financial.
I'm not allowed to reveal the secrets of Jameson Black Belt. It's carefully chosen, select batch Irish whiskies, or its exquisite notes of toasted oak, caramel, and vanilla spice. It's the greatest whiskey I ever drank, and the greatest story I never did tell.
If you're a pro, you know top quality beer paint and Kills Product are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best value, service, and durability you expect from brands you trust. If you're a pro, you know.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Just like needing the protection of this guard, or getting that guard.
That guard's not guarded.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. This holiday, with a Ring Video doorbell, see who's coming down. And with Ring cameras, capture all the holiday magic. With Ring, you're always home for the holidays. Learn more at ring.com.
I wrap myself in athletic tape to keep from snapping.
You should try wonderful pistachios. They're tasty and healthy.
Pistachios, huh? Delicious. High five.
Together. We showed you the injury that happened with Lane Johnson getting rolled up on by Evan Williams. Last time the Eagles had the ball, he had to limp away. And then was carted out of the tunnel. Let's check in with Lisa for an update.
Yeah, Joe, they're calling it an ankle injury. They say that Lane Johnson is questionable to return, but when he limped by me, he looked to be in a considerable amount of pain as he left the field. And again, he needed help.
Yeah, and Lisa, the numbers are just crazy. When he is out of the lineup for the Eagles compared to when he's in, he's such a big piece of what they do. Second down and 1 for the Packers. Sideline throw, by a catch by Romeo Dobbs, and that'll stop the clock. With a first down and 38 seconds left, the game is 6. Take a look at that.
Yeah, it's a good job by him. Being able to secure the football, and what a player he is. They picked up these two young receivers in the draft. Matthew Golden, one of those, who's not playing tonight. Savion Williams, the other they got in the 3rd round. Romeo Dobbs, he was part of that 2 wide receiver draft in 22.
Extra man on the rush. Young, the side step for Lawrence, and now down he goes. Nolan Smith back on
Nolan
the
Smith.
with this game with the triceps injury. Able to make that play, and we'll see where they put it down. Right back at the line of scrimmage.
It's still 4-man rush, and Jordan Love had some time. Their big man, there was really nowhere to go with the football, but he had time to get rid of the ball, and just nowhere for him to try to escape. Nice play there by Nakobe Dean.
Well, it will go down as a sack. And now slow to get off the field is Elton Jenkins. Nolan Smith back active. He's going to get that sack, and now the center and 2-time Pro Bowler Elton Jenkins is walking off the field as he got his left leg pinned under his quarterback. that move to center for them. Find out just how badly hurt he might be.
Sean Ryan will come off the bench. He made the first 4 starts of the year at right guard. And he will take over for the injured Elton Jenkins. We will give you a look from our Skycam, which is powered by Verizon. Remember, this possession and this drive got a boost from that special teams penalty on Keely Ringo. It was scheduled to start at the 8. Instead, it started at their own 32. And now here are the Packers in field goal range for Brandon McManus, but they want more. 31 seconds left, 1 timeout. Sean Ryan at center.
Sean Ryan at center.
I think it might be a fumble, Joe. His arm was going forward, but the ball might have been out before that even happened. Jacoby Dean was in there. Let's take a look. He had Jacobs to his left.
I'll be right back.
That's a fumble. And now they're trying to figure out who recovered it. They have not indicated who's on top of the ball. They're still down there trying to take over, and Jalen Phillips ends up with a ball to Norris Eagle. Yeah, both of these defenses have come up big. And they need to make a play. They've both played well throughout this first half.
That's the second lost fumble of the year for Jordan Love. And here's the recovery with 50. Jalen Phillips able to get on top of it.
Well, what a great job by Vic Fangio and this defensive unit. The Packers, they got into field goal range, and then they came after Jordan Love, and they put pressure on him the second time here, able to get the takeaway.
Both fumbles by the quarterbacks, one on each side, were inside field goal range for each team. And this is just my opinion, but this has been one of the more entertaining scoreless first halves I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, I would agree with that. These are usually I don't know what the word is, but they're usually not a whole lot of fun. But this has been compelling. If you like defensive football, you got to appreciate what both of these groups have done.
Yeah.
Now it's the Green Bay defense back to work on first down. Hurts out to his left. Under 20 seconds to go in the half from Hurts. He is forced out of bounds. Eagles have all 3 of their timeouts as Carl Brooks made that play. And now just 16 seconds remaining after that gain of 4.
The pressure from Micah Parsons coming off. I thought that he was out of bounds. I was looking to see a potential flag. Yeah, it wasn't a lot there, but yet he could have pulled up.
Yeah, Troy, he touches it. He's trying to lay up a little. He doesn't get it with force. I think it's been no ball.
Second down and 6.
Second and 6.
There has not been an NFL game that was scoreless at halftime in the last 2 seasons. Not since 2023 when there were 2. And these 2 defenses are flexing their muscles tonight.
Well, Fred Johnson's in at right tackle, and the pressure from Rashawn Gary, and he pushes him right back into Hurts in the pocket, because this is a heck of a route by Devontae Smith. One-on-one, and he gets the separation, but Hurts just unable to really get into the throw.
Oh, he's underthrown.
Pressure from Gary.
A.J. Brown, 2 targets, 2 catches. Devontae Smith, 4 targets, 2
Offensive line needs to protect Jordan Love more for Green Bay.
Well, now with 4 seconds left, they stop the clock. I'm going to say they are willing to just head in at the half, but a timeout is taken on 4th down by Green Bay. And we'll welcome you inside the broadcast booth. I know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't a compelling 0-0 game. I think you said it coming in, these are two really good defenses that are showing just how good they are here tonight.
Yeah, both offenses as well. They've had their inconsistencies this year, but we expected kind of a heavyweight fight. We were down there on the field before the game. You could feel the energy in the stadium. I mean, both these teams understand what's at stake. I mean, they're both in, races to try to get their playoff seeding, and right now it looks like this is a matchup between these two teams. Of course, they're going to see each other again more than likely when you get into the postseason. It's a matter of where this game might be played.
Really keeping their offense out there. They will just let the clock expire. And this is
half.
a scoreless half in Lambeau.
Scoreless at Lambeau.
Since 2009, Browns and Ravens. Who can forget that game?
Yeah.
And we are at the half. The Eagles will get the ball to start the second half, and we will send it down to Lisa Salters with Nick Sirianni.
Thank you, Joe. Nick, your defense is playing really well. What's slowing you down offensively?
Yeah, obviously we had a good drive to start off with 17 plays, then we had our turnover. Having a little bit too many penalties, get behind the sticks a little bit, not converting on third down. We got to play a little cleaner football.
If Lane Johnson can't make it back, what impact could that have on your offense?
Obviously Lane's a great player, but we got a lot of confidence in Fred.
All right, thank you.
All right, Lisa, thanks. Thanks to Nick for stopping by, and the teams will retreat to their locker rooms and get set for the second half in a game each side really, really wants here tonight at the end of week 10. Stay tuned. Ball State halftime comes up next.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go Dogs! Yeah.
So we need to.
It's not. Checking Allstate first was barking at my boss. Dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hey, Bark Boy. Those guys are crazy.
Ha! Bark Boy. I love that one.
Welcome to the All-State halftime. There is none. The last 2 years, a scoreless first down. With got that ball. I thought Joe Buck said it well. I think he's right. It's scoreless, but that doesn't mean it hasn't been compelling. Really, the biggest single play of the game, RC, the play that defense did to Green Bay.
Yeah, it's Edgar Cooper. Edgar Cooper with the first down. Listen, this is a great call by Kevin Petrillo, the offensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles. It's going to pick up the first down. It's going to put them deep in Green Bay's red zone. And before Jalen Hurts gets to the ground, he punches the football out. After this turnover, there's really been no significant threat by the Philadelphia Eagles to score. And if it wasn't for the Eagles defense playing so well, this game could have been in Green Bay's hands.
And that was the 16th play of a drive that comes up with nothing. Green Bay in field goal range, and that's been a little bit sketchy, but a turnover there on the other side. What do you make of what the Philadelphia defense has done thus far?
Well, I think that they've taken away what Green Bay's done really well. They've done really well in the quick passing game. You've seen them get their hands up. Jalen Carter has batted down passes. And then third down, they've pressured Jordan Love. He hasn't felt comfortable. He doesn't have the opportunity really to push the ball down the field. They've gotten guys in collapse the pocket. They're playing really well defensively.
Without Jervins at center, now without Lane Johnson protecting, that's significant on the Philadelphia line. That would be a storyline to keep an eye on the second half as well. More halftime coming up. How about Jimmy Kimmel? What's going on there?
Tonight, we are kicking off a special 80s week with George Clooney, Mike Tyson, and music from Christopher Cross.
It's going to be touring tubular. Where's the beef? Got me with spoon.
It's going to be a long week.
You're watching the All-State halftime. All-State, you're in good hands. Chris, what are you doing? Getting ready for Green Bay. It's only my second game holiday ever. Chris, not now, Patricia. It is game day. Sports. Ooh, Buffalo wings. I think Buffalo's better wings. You never get too prepared for game day, alright?
We make game day a holiday at Target. He's so strong.
Christian Gonzalez is truly incredible. One of a kind. The most impressive thing about him really is the work that he does with mental health awareness.
Being able to find out there means a lot. We want to let people know that it's okay to speak up, to be able to talk about mental health. If either one people want to come talk to about it.
Yeah.
More than NFL players, we're people too.
Welcome back to the All-State Halftime.
That'll be a great one. As for the Sunday nighter week 10, Chargers scored 25 consecutive. Lamb McConkey finds the end zone here. They knock off Pittsburgh. Steelers lead, and the North over the Ravens has shrunk to just one game. As for the rest of Sunday's action, the legend, the greatest of all time, Boomer, Chris Burke.
Thank you, Scott. Tomorrow, as we all know, is Veterans Day, and we could talk about that for 3 hours. But since this is the fastest 3 minutes, we're going to boil it down to a couple of words. To those who have served and are serving, thank you. AFC heavies going into the season. You know who they were. Kansas City, Buffalo, Baltimore. Week 10, AFC heavies. Denver already with 8 wins. New England and Indianapolis trying to join them. Here we go with our fastest 3 minutes and 2 first-place teams made in Tampa. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs at home off the bye. Mike Vrabel and the Pats have won 6 straight. 4th and goal, drilling 10-7 last play of the half. Trey made a Stephon Diggs, no field goal, but how do you teach me now with the gamble? Patriots lead 14-10. Second play of the second half. Rookie Travion Henderson, cut, go, ball, throw, way one of his 2 long runs. The Patriots are 8-2, equaling their win total for the last 2 years combined. Josh Allen and Buffalo beat Miami 14 of the last 15 times. But Jordan Brooks and Minka Fitzpatrick not impressed. Neither was Devon Achane. 59-yard touchdown. He had 225 yards from scrimmage. The Dolphins stunned the Bills that went over the Chiefs. Ancient history. Top heavy in the NFC West. Matthew Stafford to Puka Nakua. 4 more TD passes for him. He's got 25. Rams over the Niners and Steelers over the Niners report. Seattle Tuca ferocious. Tyrese Knight forced 2 Arizona fumbles. Twice. DeMarcus Lawrence. Touchdown in the first 16 minutes. Seahawks are sailing to the other Rams next week. History in Berlin. They knocked down the wall November 9th, 1989. Olympic Stadium, 1936. Jesse Owens ran for 4 gold medals. November 9th, 2025. Jonathan Taylor, 244 yards rushing. The second best single game performance in Colts history. The record holder, him. The legend lives on. The Great Lakes and Chin never gives up her giving. When the skies of November turn blue and fittingly Soldier Field. Bears down 20-17 under 2 to go at the GBvsPHI. Caleb Williams gonna bring it from behind again. Chicago is 0-2 their 6-1 6. National Veterans Day parade in our nation's capital. Quite the parade by the Lions over the Commanders. Big touch-up pass to Jared Goff. This is Jameson Williams. Dan Campbell won 13 straight following the loss. Here come the Ravens. Battle of Brooklyn. Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, John Harlow's Ravens have won 3 straight after 1-5 start. Here come the Texans. Davis General Bills. Touchdown. As they beat the Jags. Cheerios for everybody. 26-0 outscoring them in the 4th. Tyler Shuck. 6 to Chris Olave. 62 yards. Shuck oysters for everyone. Saints win in Carolina. The Jets have already had a kickoff return in the first quarter against Cleveland. Isaiah Williamson, how about a 74-yard punt return? What? He could go all the way. The Jets beat the Browns. They haven't lost for 3 weeks. Join Booger and I every Sunday live on ESPN Plus and the ESPN app. Monday through Wednesday, NFL primetime, wherever you want. Scotty?
Well, thanks. Like a question from Sean and his appreciation and respect for veterans here. The defense will take the field. As Philly gets the ball to start the second half, we'll see when it's done.
Thank you for watching the All-State Halftime.
In this game, focus is everything. So when the noise gets too loud, I tune it out. Because when greatness is the goal, you gotta have the best to be the best.
No hidden fees? I love that. At Leaf Johnson, what you see is what you pay. There's absolutely
Wow, what a deal. I really like that.
We're here to help you throughout your entire car buying process with full transparency. You love it at Leaf.
Sorry, I'll leave that to you guys.
For an easy car buying experience, visit Leaf Johnson of Buda today.
Here's the point. Standing off to makes classes in 30 minutes. Come on, hurry! I know! Catch! I can see! You do it! I do it! 30-minute classes? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing. Stanton Optical believes eye care should be affordable. Right now, for only $135, you get 2 pairs of progressives, plus all this. All that costs over $200 everywhere else. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Do you like free Cricket Pint food and drink? Here's how to get it. Buy a $100 Cricket Pint gift card and get a $25 bonus card free. And you can spend it on our famous Juicy Lucy's and epic.
Anybody new you for the first time?
Home of the Juiciest Lucy's.
Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, and smash that subscribe button.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
NBA fans don't just watch the game, they live it. So stream like you courtside with NBA League Pass. Your ticket to all the action. Keep up with your favorite team and watch the league's brightest stars rise to the right before you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
The plays you can't believe to the most loud games and the drama that comes with it. If it happens on the court, it's happening on NBA League Pass.
Sure, millions of people trust Vistaprint to print business cards they love. Yep. But did you know we also print t-shirts? And postcards. And signs. And custom merch. That water bottle isn't great. We're print with lasers. At Vistaprint, we print your brand on banners so your customers can notice it. Stickers so they can remember you. And everything else your business needs to keep them coming back to you. Right now, new customers get 20% off at Vistaprint.com. Because if you need it, we print it.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. Welcome to Friendship Night at Lambeau Field. Let's This holiday season, you can be ready at Target. Ready for the second half here at Lambeau. Here we go. Now before cut up and more weather.
Alright, thanks, Joe. Matt, how do you get some offense going in the second half?
Well, yeah, that's a struggle right now for both teams, and you know we just got to keep doing it one play at a time. We got to get our pass game going. We've been running the ball decent at times. We just got to find a way to move the sticks.
We know they're going to make second half adjustments. How can your defense build off of that first half?
Yeah, just keep playing. That's what we talked about coming into this thing. It's going to be a 4-quarter fist fight. This is what happens sometimes when you play good teams, and that's a really good team over there.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Joe.
All right, Lord, thank you. And in a 0-0 game, the Eagles are about to get the ball. As Brandon McManus will kick it away. That is big Lane Johnson coming back out. chance he can get back in the ball game. Shipley on the return. They're all at the 30, and now we will figure out just how the Philadelphia Eagles are going to go about trying to get some offense going. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and tell me, what do you expect to see from this Eagles offense?
Well, let me first say the fact that we saw Lane Johnson come back out is a really good sign. That'd be a huge loss for any game, but especially with this Packers pass rush. But I would expect the Eagles to kind of hit the reset button, go back, just try to establish the running game. That's their identity. That's who they are. That's what they came out doing to start this game when they had the nice drive before the fumble. But neither team has really been able to get the ball down the field in the passing game. This pass rush for both sides has kept these quarterbacks uncomfortable.
So here they are, starting with a one with Fred Johnson at right tackle and Lane Johnson on the sideline, and a gain of 7 to start the half. You see the offense tonight, where they were through week 9, the points per game, obviously no points here tonight, the yards per game, and again, it's credit to the defense. As A.J. Brown
I'm gonna say a lot of credit to the defense. What do you mean to the Green Bay Packers? Yeah. First down.
Well, you get the running game going a little bit, and then you get more of those one-on-one looks on the outside, and with their
Hey,
receivers,
if you're watching also, the Shady Lane Homes LLC YouTube channel, folks, go check out the fans of the Green Bay Packers. I am also live there.
get them down the field, see if you can't hit a big shot, because it has been proven it's going to be hard to drive the football against either one of these defenses tonight.
It open. Down to the 37.
Who has been really the most active on the outside. He's been targeted now 4 times. Catch number 3.
Great job by veteran tight end Dallas Goedert as he comes off in zone coverage. He comes out of it and he just sits it down. A lot of guys come out of that route and then they cover themselves back up with the outside corner. But he did a good job finding the hole. Here's Concassera. Too far.
If you haven't also gone over and checked out Rising Rhino, it's the YouTube channel, go ahead and do so. He's also one of my partner channels. Go out, check him out over on his channel after you get done liking, thumbing up this channel. If you're looking for another sporting YouTube channel thing. Same baseball news. Oh yeah, I heard of that. I forgot to mention about that. Thank you, Kenneth, for dropping that. Some baseball news.
If you just look at his numbers, he's been able to answer these questions why he hasn't gotten going.
Hey, Kenneth. Did they get, was any of them re-signed, do you know? Did he get re-signed? Not evident.
Catch number 4 for Dallas, a gain of 8.
Could you find out and let me know? That would be much appreciated. And let me know if anybody else got re-signed to the Braves. If you don't mind.
Each quarterback has fumbled tonight and lost the fumble.
First down pressure. Hurts using his legs. Well, he didn't get the first down, but what he did do was got out of bounds.
They leave these tackles one-on-one most of the time. Mailata, he's the one having to block Parsons. Parsons gets up the field. Hurts feels him. But because the inside protection is so good, he's able to step up. Nobody's in there to contain. Jalen Hurts just so often does. Picks up good yardage. Lane Johnson still on the bench. Eagles are the first team tonight to take the ball into the red zone. Second down and 4.
Bigsby, right side. Right at the 20-yard line.
Boy, he sure has. You're going to watch him, and this is where he has really gotten good. He has gained a lot of confidence. He hits this going downhill, and you got Brett Johnson who's trying to get up. He's trying to get up to make that block. It was his responsibility, but Quay Walker just hits it so fast. No chance for Johnson to block him, and he's right in the backfield. Big tackle of the night for Quay Walker. 2 for a loss on the play. That was a loss of 3.
Loss of 3. 3rd and 7 instead of false start. Delay game.
Prior to any false starts, we have delay game on the offense. Front yard penalty. 3rd down.
So either way, this was going to cost Philadelphia 5, either with a false start or with a delayed game. It was clearly that. And Jalen Hurts is trying to get the ball snapped, and it's 3rd and long, so you're kind of caught there in no man. If you're Jalen or Nick Sirianni, do you burn a timeout with the likelihood of not picking up that first down, or do you take the yardage? And Sirianni elected to take the 5 yards and keep his timeout. 3rd down and 12, and they run it with Shipley.
Done 12. Back to the 21. It's 4th down.
A gain of 5, and now the field goal unit and Jake Elliott will try to provide the first points on a Monday night. Yeah, 3rd and long after taking that penalty, and just as you mentioned, Joe, just playing it close to the vest, making sure they come up with some points. 39-yard try for Elliott. 7 for 9 on the year, and he is able to knock it through. And the Eagles are on the board first.
Eagles are on the board first.
Nick Sirianni's been frustrated tonight. On and off the entire first half, now into the second. But his Eagles lead by 3.
The Geico Gecko, I'm like speechless. I love how I save $900 when I switch my car insurance to Geico.
Yeah, you really do get one with Geico. Oh, Geico just makes things fast and easy.
And their customer service reps always know just what I need.
Did you just,
Shh. Is she allowed to do that?
She's mad with power.
Get more than just savings.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 in a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
I know, it was expensive.
Get more bang for your buck at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe.
Oh, God. What in the goddamn hell is that commercial? Dun 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 dun. Hey! Okay.
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Great news.
use of Jeremy in sales. It's nothing to AI sales agent.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's following up the leads 23% faster. Jeremy, I mean.
Great. So I can tell the board that the company's more productive.
Oh, no. I wish. But you can tell that Jeremy in sales is following up the leads 23% faster. Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
Any business can use AI. IBM helps you use AI to change how you do business. Let's create smart business. IBM.
A colossal SEC ABC doubleheader puts the playoff into focus as the Sooners take on the Tide and the Longhorns battle the Bulldogs. Saturday on ABC.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Taco Bell. Everybody else snuggle up down below in these bleacher seats. Jalen Hurts keeping his crew positive outside of the frustrating
10, 15, 20, 25, about 27-yard line. First and 10, Pack. No. Thank you.
There's a flag in the secondary, and this play will stand. It's a hold against Philadelphia. 20-yard completion to Christian Watson.
Accept it.
Starting fast, holding. Defense number 33.
Ah!
It's first down.
You know, we showed those highlights in the first half. Jalen Phillips had a fumble recovery. So much for ease and Hibbett. On the field for 22 of 28 snaps in that first half.
Yeah, no, they're going to get their money's worth when they make that trade, and they have, and he's done a nice job. There's that scissors route that the Packers run so well. They've got Romeo Doubs going from the other side of the field, and then Christian Watson comes in behind it for a nice pickup.
Jacobs, the full head of steam. Second and 6. About 4.
Well, Joe, the Packers starting center Elton Jenkins is officially out for the rest of this game with an ankle injury. We see Sean Ryan in there now. We had seen Jenkins carted off the field, so a new center in there for the Packers.
Yeah, for Elton, he's bounced all over this offensive line over the years. He's a two-time Pro Bowler. Ryan has started as a guard this year, now in at center. Second down and 6. Jacobs able to break that tackle. The Cody Dean shot through there first, and a gain of 3. Third down coming up, and third down has been a problem for this Green Bay offense so far on the night.
Nah. You don't need to tell us twice. Now, many Packer fans have been frustrated on third down tonight because they can't do one of them of, okay, pick up a third down and keep those chains moving. Usually they got to use their foot and punt it away. Joe Love, shotgun, trips 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 wide out left and right of your screen. Picked it up. First and 10 Green Bay. First and 10 Green Bay. Yeah.
After missing the last couple of games, and as he said, he's the enforcer. You know, he's a guy who now in his third year comes up with a big play there to finally move the sticks on third down.
Get up.
He's got
Okay, come on in, everybody. If you're brand new here, welcome in. We do Packer games here, left and right. If you're brand new here, and if you're just finding us, well, welcome in. And if you haven't already gone over to check out, hang on, let me see, Stream Unlimited, our good buddy, Wise and Rhino, Love steps up warning, down to some of that yardage back. Rising Rhino, he is live right now doing the exact same game I am. But yeah, come on in, everybody.
In the middle of the field, and if Love is just able to lay that ball, Zach Vaughn is the one who's the middle linebacker, but you just lay it over him. You've got a lot of area to put the football, but Jordan just is not being able to get comfortable, and that's what Laura Rutledge talked about with Matt LaFleur trying to find some plays that can get him into the groove.
Dobbs. 4th and 9.
Love was under pressure again. That brings up 4th down, and now the decision by Matt LaFleur. It's 4th down 9. It'll be a 59-yard field goal try from here. The offense stays out there.
Quinyon Mitchell, he was underneath this route, and there was nowhere really to put that football. This was as good a throw as you can make to give your guy an opportunity. You know, he attempted that one was off his hands. And
Hey, folks,
got good hands, just
on my primary channel, I got 200 and, let me see here, 92 subs. And I get 293. What's the flag? No flag?
The former wide receiver turned into a quarterback, and Reed Blankenship goes up. The back ball off the shoulder pads and to the grass. Packers turn it over.
They should have put Matt LaFleur is furious because there's no flag. Eagles take over at the 41-yard line. God damn.
Flash, 100-yard dash. We'll need to get across town and ignore the loss.
No problem.
Ah.
Say yes to this ride-on golf cart. And for larger vehicles, Sam's Club roadside assistance.
Why did they even go for it?
Pants and pork rinds. Say yes to amazing deals on 100-inch TVs and express.
Why do they even go for it?
This is based on a true story. Say yes to Sam's Club's baked goods and to custom frosting.
Here you go, Chris.
I love it. It's perfect. Say yes to what you want this holiday and to the joy of Sam's Club.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one. Come on. I started eating kale. Kale. And I take statins. Right, and we're hitting the gym. I'm worried it's not enough. I just wanted to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDLC is in a better place. And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
I still get butterflies to this day. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of things I think about leading up to the game. Energy builds up energy. That's all it is with things.
Nick Sirianni over appreciating the effort by his defense here tonight. That was more in the category of a drop with Bo Melton. Again, the converted wide receiver to corner, now back to wide receiver, couldn't make the catch. Matt LaFleur passing on a 59-yard field goal try. Would have either been a punt or go for it. We went for it, the play was there, and they couldn't make the catch. Underneath for a gain of maybe half a yard. Saquon Barkley at second down for the Eagles up 3.
Now you mentioned Bo Melton. He's gotten more playing time tonight offensively. He's been kind of playing both sides. As you mentioned, it's the cornerback position as well as originally at wide receiver. And Matt LaFleur told us coming into this game that he was going to get a little more action, which he has, but just unable to come up with the catch on a big play.
Cold and windy night, and Matt LaFleur not willing to try the 59-yard play. It's Devontae White. Colby waiting back there as well. And a loss of 6 on the play.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Barkley is dropped.
Barkley is dropped.
Packers defensive line.
Well, you see the move here by Wyatt, and he stunts and comes underneath it, and so we've seen that from both sides. Offensive linemen are expecting to be in one place, they stuck the other way, and he gets right at the field. And that's what Jeff Hadley has been wanting to see. He got injured, missed some time, wanted to get back to the way he was playing before the injury, makes a big play.
Third down and 15.
3rd and 15.
Drops it off for Shipley.
It is 4th down.
After turning it over on downs, this defense with a good play by Devontae White. They did a 3.5. Green Bay play on down. And offensively for the Eagles, it really tonight has
Kind of been the way it's gone for them much of this season. It's been boom or bust offensively. They've had a lot of 3 and outs, and then they have a lot of long drives, and there's not a lot of in between.
That's their 3rd 3 and out of the game, and they lead the league with the highest percentage of 3 and outs this season. Hard to believe it. Here is a good compound man. His best of the night, but on the end zone it goes. 58-yard lead. Out to the 20 for Jordan Love.
Monday Night Football.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. An iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. But no getting it if you're not. You just ate. Don't worry. We know what list you're on. I'm always watching. Always watching. Not always. Very.
Get the powerful new iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan. Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits. Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems like snoring that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the unrivaled training, know-how, and tools to match you with a perfect sleep system designed to help, like the Temper Ergo Smart Base. It automatically detects, responds, and helps reduce snoring. And right now, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. So for great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
These features got me saying, Fan favorites? New favorites? A little bit of heat? A little bit of everything, no matter what you're craving. Come on, say it with me now.
Investing in your goals can feel out of reach. I've been there. But instead of giving up, I found my
No.
edge. I'm teaming up with SoFi because they help give investors an edge. With SoFi, you can bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. You can trade stocks, ETFs, and invest in IPOs at IPO prices. Because when it comes to your money, you're the playmaker. Get up to $1,000 in stock when you open and fund a SoFi Invest account. SoFi. Get your money right.
The NFL season kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at
gets 11.
Jeffrey Lurie to that man, Howie Rosen, down to the head coach, and the success that Nick Sirianni's had. This is such a well-run organization.
It's pretty amazing. When Jeff Lurie bought the Philadelphia Eagles many years ago, he talked about wanting the Eagles to be the gold standard and not just make it to a Super Bowl, but go to multiple Super Bowls, and they've certainly done that. It has been impressive what this organization has done under the ownership of Jeff Lurie, and Howie Roseman being a big part of that. I'm thoroughly impressed. Seems like every year around the trade deadline, he makes a move that just makes his team better and gives them a chance.
Well, Keats protected. And delivers. And that's Milton who just got that drop on fourth down.
Flags.
It's against Philadelphia in the secondary. That was Wicks.
Guard the pass, holding. Defense number 33. Police decline. First down.
I said Milton, that was Wicks who made a catch on that last possession, and now this one a nice grab for 20.
Yeah, a really good route by him.
Nice route.
Working against Quinyon Mitchell. And
By
that's
Hicks.
as tough as it gets. As he comes up, here's the grab. Cooper Jean at the bottom, but at the top of the route, there was contact as well with Quinyon Mitchell, but he just plays through it and makes a nice play on that.
Second catch for Wicks in the ballgame.
Second catch for Hicks. Handoff. Right side 50. For the 8-yard line.
One of those acquisitions for Leonard Rosen and the Eagles, Jalen Phillips, and he has been busy all day long. Yeah, he really has, and he gives them a little something. You know, when you think about the Philadelphia Eagles, when they've been in the past, it's been because they've been dominant up front. And to be able to get Jalen Phillips off the trade and put him in the lineup tonight in such a big ball game, you know, he kind of, as he mentioned, he won the lottery this week. He's on a team that's struggling in Miami. He comes here, and he's immediately on a contender, and he's making a difference. Second down and 8.
Jacobs.
With Jalen Spunch, who made that big play last time the Packers had the
I
football.
just
Got
need
sacked tonight, Hunt, and then
my
that tackle
primary
for a loss. that
one more subscriber
pushed Green Bay out of field goal range.
for
4-yard loss instead
293.
of trying a 59-yarder. They went for it and didn't get it. Under 10 seconds to go in the third. And this game will be decided in the fourth quarter. Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts. The two offenses trying to find their footing still. 3 minutes after the break.
Holidays. Beautiful, right? They are to her. Because she backs some time. So she's racking up cash back and gets paid when she says. And those pesky bank fees, she would know. She backs fee-free. While building her credit stress-free. Look at her go. So don't blame the old way. Back smarter this season. Don't try it.
Let's face it, y'all need magic more than ever.
Oh, here's that. Here's right.
This is a chance to make a real difference. It's gotta be fun.
Now you see me. No, you don't. You're a team.
Lucas, when two people love each other very much, right? Okay. Imagine me and your mom. Don't do that. Imagine a magic hug that animals do.
Hey Chris, you're out. Holly, you're in.
Time to honey, back up parent.
If only there were backups in real life.
What's up, little man? When two people love each other.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Well, I feel really prepared for life now.
down by 3 here at home. That is Wicks, and they're going to give him forward progress for a first down. Well, that's a heck of a catch by Wicks. He comes out of that break and he's challenged at the top of the route. He's got to lay out as soon as he comes out of his break. I thought it was a pretty generous spot. Yeah, I thought when he caught it, he was short.
Yeah, Troy, what they're going to look at there is the moment he has control and he's contacted by a defender, looks right at the line to gain it very, very tight.
So it is a first down and a third down conversion for Green Bay. Here's another look. And he's right there on it. And ends up behind it. On the tackle. Chris Jacobs, good line on first down. And we saw Jacobs walking off at the end of the third quarter, holding the towel up to his arm. What's going on?
Yeah, he had a pretty deep laceration, as you see right there, on his upper right arm. They were able to get some of that bleeding stop. He also had a cut on his head. They just put a Band-Aid on his head, and he stuffed his helmet back on right back out there.
Keep an eye on that. I'm setting down at 6. Jacobs has dominated the Packers offense here tonight.
Packers go with 6 offensive linemen. Good time for play action.
It looked like Philadelphia came across early. Was there movement by Green Bay?
Looked like Philly came across early.
Illegal formation on the offense. Number 70 had reported as an eligible receiver and was covered up by a wide receiver. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
So Darian Kennard reported and when then was covered up. And so that eliminates a 22-yard completion to Watson and is going to bring the ball back to the 40.
Yeah, right here. He's got to get off the line of scrimmage. And so, they have the right personnel in there. They're showing Ron at second and medium, and they go play action, and they get a really nice response from the secondary of the Philadelphia Eagles that opens it up, but just couldn't get a line properly.
Would have been their biggest game of the night. 22-yard to Watson is eliminated because of the formation, the legal formation call. Incomplete Mitchell in coverage. And Dobbs the target in front. And here's crowd. They're on the play, but Mitchell talked about him a little bit earlier. And this is a
We lose this game because we'll fucking up the high.
Here he is at the bottom. You can see the coverage. I mean, he's just stuck right on him. Definitely contact, but I don't know if there was enough there. Yeah, Trey, I don't think there is. He has a hand on the hip, but he doesn't turn him. I don't see any significant difference. I think that's a good job.
So now third down and 11 as a result. Was at zeros. I see a front. And Love, he just hits the throw away. With Phillips right on it. And now it's fourth down, and we'll see what Matt LaFleur wants to do. He's going to bring his punter back on. And this crowd frustrated with what they've seen. That was a big penalty called in that illegal formation.
Yeah, he had a chance for Dobbs here again on the dig route, but what happened is he was working underneath, and Malik Heath and Josh Jacobs, they run into each other, so they're trying to run this crossing route. Jacobs in the backfield, and you see in the middle there, they run into each other, and that's where Jordan Love was hoping to go with the football versus that man coverage. A good look and not a bad decision by Love. Just poor execution by the receiver.
Wheelan hits it. And this one. Gibson. And the officials will get together and make sure Green Bay kick that ball out of the end zone. They put the ball down outside the end zone, inside the one. We'll take a look at it. Right now, the officials trying to get together to make a decision. It was tight. Melton.
So, Troy, that left foot was on the line, the right foot was on the line. He touches the ball while still in the end zone. This is a touchback.
The field is a touchback as the Green Bay player never reestablished in the field of play before touching the ball. It'll be a touchback at the 20, timeout on the field.
It's a good call. You can see the right foot of Bo Melton on the goal line. And inches away from the ball being inside the one. Instead, Melton touches it. Never reestablished back in the field of play. Eagles ball on the 20.
Now we're probably ready for the 10th, huh?
Always get to.
The 295 horsepower Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is honest, so start winning now. Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Already dreading the pain after oral surgery? Ask your child's doctor about non-opioid Exparel. Exparel, the shot given during surgery that can help with the post-operative pain and recovery ahead. Exparel works fast for non-opioid pain relief that lasts and lasts. Exparel should not be used in certain childbirth procedures. In adults and children, the most common side effects can include nausea, vomiting, constipation, fever, and low number of red blood cells. Please see full prescribing information at exparel.com.
Sure, millions of people trust Vistaprint to print business cards they love. Yep. But did you know we also print t-shirts? And postcards. And signs. And custom merch. That water bottle isn't great. We're print with lasers. At Vistaprint, we print your brand on banners so your customers can notice. Stickers so they can remember you. And everything else your business needs to keep them coming back to you. Right now, new customers get 20% off at Vistaprint.com. Because if you need it, we print it.
Still a 3-0 game, 12:46 to go here in Lambeau. It's the Eagles ball at their own 20. And A.J. Brown tonight, just 2 targets. He's averaging a career-low 56 receiving yards per game. 2 catches, 13 yards tonight.
It's been tough sledding for all these receivers. Even a quarterback is yet to throw for 100 yards. That tells you what these defensive teams have done.
Here is Barker.
There you go! There you go!
This game, first down. Fourth down to lose the Celtic.
Yeah, Joe, AJ Brown said he's going to buy week, hanging out with his family, not worrying about trade rumors. He said he knew it was a possibility and just wanted to focus on being present and working on rehabbing after being out with Gabe. But no denying at times he seemed frustrated with the Eagles' offense this season. But he maintained when asked again this week that he's happy in Philadelphia. He said that he's happy in Philly. He's been saying it all year.
Here is a toss to Barkley over the right side. Nothing as his first down by A.J. Cooper. When we talked to Jalen Hurts about A.J. Brown, he said he's a hell of a player and he's here. And that's basically all Jalen really cares about. And I wish we had time to go into the conversation the two of you have, talking about quarterbacks, stats, and this whole notion of just whatever it takes to win. I believe Jalen Hurts when he says, I don't care what the stats are, I just want W's. And we lead by 3 here tonight.
Yeah, I do too, Joe. I'm a big fan. I admire the way he plays. And if he leaves this game with a 3-point win, he's going to be the happiest guy in the world for me.
Third down and 7. Has to come out to his left. He finds Barkley. Wow, spin over. Barkley still rolling.
got some space and see if he can make something happen. And there it goes. He makes Valentine miss, and he's off and running. You know, in these types of games, you hang in there long enough and you just hang in there, eventually something is going to break. And the Saquon Barkley has the ball in his hands, there's a good chance it's going to happen with him. He had 43 yards all night. He gets 41 there, the longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder, pump fake.
Pump fake! Son of a fucking bitch! I'll do my post game later, tomorrow. Sorry about the language, but let me just tell you this much. The Packers
They get 41 from Saquon Barkley on the catch and run, and 36 yards on the touchdown catch for Devontae Smith. His third touchdown of the year. Little shoulder fake, the pump fake.
Yeah, I don't blame you. They had plenty of opportunities. Plenty. Oh, yeah. As long as I'm thinking of it. Wow. Why am I going to do it via my phone?
Every day I walk into that field, it's like coming home. Whether I'm training, on the road, or underneath those lights, I know I perform my best when I feel my best. That's why I love your style, feel, and versatility help me find that perfect space between comfort and performance. I feel more balanced, more prepared. I'm ready to get back out there tomorrow and do it all over again.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melted cheese. It's love at first bite. We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
Being Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. See you on game day.
Let's look at that touchdown, and a really nice job by Devontae Smith. He gets up the field. Now this is a little bit unfair. He's one-on-one on the safety, Evan Williams, and it's a ball that's just a slightly underthrown, but yet Devontae Smith, you know, he's able to go up, and as he so often does, make these contested catches, and it's the first real shot that Jalen Hurts has been able to take down the field, but a 10-point lead based on the way that defense has been playing is huge. Here's Simeon Williams on the return. Out of bounds at the 25. The Lakers ball now down by 10.
Nationwide to be a great insurance and financial services company, what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That plan is what inspired you to create the Motivating Network. All right, ready? Let's hear it now. Motivate. Blue, insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. The acronyms that include Nationwide. Okay. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Well, here are the Packers. 319. At their 25. They start
It's a stop after a gain of 3. Let's go to work.
Well, Joe, Romeo Dobbs is questionable to return with a chest injury. Remember, these Packers are without Tucker Kraft, Matthew Golden, now Romeo Dobbs in the locker room right now.
So the Ranks are getting down on the outside. They do have Watson. There's a pass caught for a first down by Milton. And that drop on 4th down, but makes this grab for 11 and a first down.
Well, you look at it as they hurry up, and you would expect that. It's a little under 10 minutes to go, but they're down 2 possessions, and they got to get rolling.
Nice game on first down. Jihad Campbell, the rookie.
Campbell.
First round pick made the stop after gain of 6.
The receiving core is Joe coming in. You mentioned Joe Matthew Golden. He's not playing that. No Romeo Dobbs, and he's one of those guys that can create separation, get open, and it allows Vic Fangio to have a little extra help over Christian Watson.
Here's a catch by Williams. The rookie is spun down by Adoree Jackson with a gain of just 2.
Boy, Adoree Jackson, he comes up and he makes a nice play, and if he doesn't, there was a lot of room. I mean, that could have turned into a big play, a lot like what we saw from Saquon Barkley.
Strong run by Josh Jacobs right up the middle. And remember, they're playing without Elton Jenkins, their two-time Pro Bowl center. And Sean Ryan is taking over a gain of 8.
And the Eagles, as you would expect, they're playing more coverage. They're going to protect the deep ball, and they're going to make Jordan Love be patient with the ball, and there's going to be opportunity to run it, but Vic Fangio's fine with them running the football as long as they don't give up the big run. See these safeties back deep here.
Emmanuel Wilson.
This is where you really miss a guy like Tucker Kraft, Joe, because when you get coverage like that on your outside receiver, you need somebody who can work the middle of the field, and his ability to do that, and then of course opens up the attack.
2nd and 8.
Second and 8 throws it away.
This is the 5th time Green Bay has crossed midfield. 4th time they've done it in a row, and yet they're still shut out.
That's pretty remarkable when you look at the 2 losses that they had to Cleveland and then Carolina last week, and defensively you give up 13 points and 16 points, and you lose those games. That's not supposed to happen, and now you hold the Eagles to 10 points, and it's a 2-possession game with 7 minutes to play.
Brandon Graham is back, lured him out of retirement. He's on the field. He's played 6 snaps tonight, 3rd down and 8. Sideline. Touchdown. That's Wicks, who's been busy in this second half, and a little traction for this Packer offense. Gain of 10.
They're still playing the coverage, but they're soft on the outside. This shell look that gives Wicks an easy completion, and these safeties are deep, and there is opportunity in the middle of the field if you get somebody down the middle.
Well played by this Eagles defense, and Brandon Graham was the guy who got through.
Yes, he was. He's seen a little football in his day. Here in his 16th year, and he wasn't fooled at all. They're expecting him to crash and come down. Instead, he comes up the field, and he's right there to disrupt the play. That's a great awareness on his part.
207th game, most for an Eagle. Retired after the Super Bowl win. This is his first game back after. Blitz, backpedaling the throw. Out of the reach for a flag. Musgrave
interference. Defense number 30. Small foul. Automatic first down. Jahad Campbell with pass interference. Restricting Musgrave, who was going up for the throw. That's a good call. They got the look to give him a shot to Musgrave. Campbell, who's really played well as a rookie, they had to rely on him a lot. He's going to be a heck of a player. He's done a lot of good things. Coverage is one of the things that he really excels at, but had to try to grab, keep him from making a big play on the football, but they got the penalty. 21-yard penalty. First time Green Bay put inside the red zone. Here's Jacobs. He broke a couple of tackles. John Campbell, who was guilty of pass interference, makes the stop. And this was a problem for Green Bay in their loss to Carolina. They were 1 for 5, scoring touchdowns inside the red zone. Here they are. It was second down and 3, trailing by 10. Yeah, big possession right here. This impacts a lot, whether or not they're able to get a touchdown right there and try to sell it. Jacobs brings it back.
Touchdown Packers! Take that, Eagles fans. He earned every flocking yard. That answered it.
And the extra point by McManus to make it a 3-point game. Brandon, his third game back, has been bothered by a strained quad on his kicking leg. Good snap, good hold, good kick, 3-point game. With 5:49 to go. Jacobs, a Pro Bowler last year, his first year with Green Bay. It's his 11th rushing touchdown of the year. 10-7 Lambeau.
The triple treat box is back. Now, you can hold as hard as this guy.
Look who I found on the roof.
Day harder with the triple treat box from Amazon.
This Veterans Day, News Nation Leland Vickers goes inside the nation's most historic military academy.
If there is an inspirational spot, it's here.
And sits down with Bill O'Reilly to explore the leadership that built America's military legacy.
They were incredible at defeating the enemy.
And how bravery and heroism made the United States a world superpower.
Unbelievable.
America's Greatest Warriors, Tuesday at 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Available in 31 states, including Texas, Georgia, and Minnesota. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today and get a free $20 entry. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Sure, millions of people trust this.
I'll be right back.
Packer fans. Yep. But did you know we also print t-shirts?
Hello.
And postcards. And songs. And custom merch. That water bottle isn't great. We're print with lasers. At this
Yep.
print, we print your brand on
Yeah.
banners so your customers can notice it. Stickers so that
folks, I just had to sign something. I just put the TV on pause quickly. I am back.
And remember, and everything else.
That's the second tackle for Washington again. Shot to Devontae Smith. Big first down. Working against Keyshawn Nixon, 16 yards on 3rd and 12. You see Devontae Smith, he's able to get Nixon turned. Nixon's wanting to jump on him, but the threat of him going by him is what created the separation. Nixon was anticipating that Smith was going to come out of the route, but he sold it just enough as though he might go vertical. All the difference in the world, just great execution. That's a big time throw and a big time catch. 16 yards on 3rd and 12. Here's Barkley. Evan Williams in to make the tackle, a gain of 3. With under 5 to go. Now Philadelphia has been really good tonight overall on 3rd down, and none bigger than that last one. They will take more time off this clock. All 3 timeouts left on each side, 2nd and 7. And now the forerunner of his offense is going to get another opportunity with a chance. Short of first down yardage. He got 5. Under 4 to go, 3rd down.
There was a grip, yeah, it was.
That's Carson.
They didn't catch it. Great vision by Barkley getting on the ball.
Yeah, I agree, guys. He intentionally sticks his leg out, makes contact with the runner. That's a trip, should have been called. Unfortunate miss. And now with the play clock down at 5. The Eagles on 3rd and 2 will use a timeout.
Sideline, he wants him back on the field. He didn't even want to talk to any of them.
Well, it's 3rd down and 2. We know what the Eagles do on short yardage plays. And we will see if the tush push is called. They've converted on 76% of tush pushes this year. That's the lowest success rate they've had over the last 4 years. They've gotten one tonight. What had happened with one of the Eagles offensive lineman Dickerson left early.
Big question is if they don't get it. There's Nick Sirianni. Sirianni doing 4th down.
2 backs in there. They made it to the halfback. That's Barkley, and he's got it the old-fashioned way. And a gain of 5. And the clock continues to run. You saw Matt LaFleur look up at the scoreboard thinking about when he's going to start using his timeouts.
Pretty remarkable. Lane Johnson coming back into this lineup, and you can only imagine the pain that he's in. Just fighting his way through it, trying to do what he can to help this team close it out.
Got his left ankle rolled up on in the first half. Had to go in, back out he comes. And he's joined on that offensive line by Fred Johnson. Extra man out there. Here's Barkley. 5 inches forward, and that'll be the first time out. Taken by Green Bay. They've got 2 remaining. 2:33 left. Second down for the Eagles, leading by 3 when we come back.
Eagles leading by a field goal. Let's go, Packers. I forgot what team I was cheering for.
17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. So, Curtis, I shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it.
on the way for Hunter, who finds anything he puts his nose to. This holiday, Mom uses Chewy to save up to 40% on gifts that Hunter loves hunting down. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Hey, should we pull Saquon off the field right now to submit his expenses?
You better not say yes.
Switch your business to rent.com.
Ah.
Yeah, no. It's actually my grandma's recipe.
It's Monday night under the Vegas lights. Feeling the Cowboys rolling in. You gotta look at your deals sometimes. Feeling the silver and black attack and that Max Crosby chaos. Feeling America's team versus Raider Nation. Feeling all the feels from Cowboys Raiders next Monday at 8 on ABC and ESPN. Also streaming on the all-new ESPN app.
Salute to Service is the year-round effort by the NFL to honor, empower, and connect with our nation's service members, veterans, and their families. At this time each year, the NFL reinforces our support and gratitude to those who have served and to those who continue to serve. Visit NFL.com/salute to learn more. Nice one at the end of the first half. Another Parsons thanking military members on his way off the field. Second and 8, that's Hager. First pitch, chased by Parsons. And Hurts has to throw it away.
Incomplete.
Parsons, if he's not able to keep Hurts from getting outside the pocket, he's got a little room to run, or he certainly puts a threat on the defense. But there's not many people on this field that can outrun Michael Parsons. The speed that he has, if Hurts has the angle, he would outrun most people, but not Michael. That's an excellent job. So they try to pick something up. High percentage pass, keep the clock running, but Hurts wasn't able to because of the pursuit of Michael Parsons. As good as this defense has been, it doesn't matter. This is the only thing that matters now is them giving their offense an opportunity. Play clock and run. Extra man on the rush. That back been checked. And it's incomplete. Smith the target.
Incomplete.
Coverage. And it's 4th and 8. And another back-to-back plays that stops the clock with incomplete passes. As this ball just cannot funnel. And wobbling out to the sideline. I think, Valentine was playing so aggressively. I don't think that Kirk wanted to take any chances with it. 4th and 8, they leave their offense out there. Maybe to draw Green Bay offside. Cannot imagine how that goes. Analytics says this is a clear punt situation. And now timeout. Offense number 1. 5-yard penalty. Look out. We didn't even get a chance to draw Green Bay or try to draw Green Bay offside. They will take the delay of game penalty. And the punt team comes on for Nick Sirianni. Well, Jeff Hafley and this defense, they did their part, and they needed to come up with a stop. They did it, and they're going to get the ball back now to this offense with plenty of time for Jordan Love to see what he can do. Those incompletions, still 2 timeouts remaining for Matt LaFleur. With his Packers down by 3, Keyshawn Nixon waiting for a punt from Brent Mann. We've seen a couple of good ones, a couple of bad ones tonight. And over end, a fair catch by Nixon at the 10.
Still called a king.
If you're Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers, you've got a chance. The ball's sitting at their own 10, and they've got to get into field goal range here down by 3. Well, just like I said about the defense, it doesn't matter how good you've been when the game's on the line. If you're going to be a great defense, you got to make a play. And now it doesn't matter how tough it's been and how inept overall this offense has been. Now this is all that matters. I mean, Jordan Love has a chance to erase all of that by putting You know, the first thing he's got in mind is trying to get into field goal range, but they're certainly hoping for a lot more than that.
Field goal range, that's the first job. Incomplete, that stops it. Second down. You got 3 more chances.
Game off a loss to the Carolina Panthers here at home. Packers don't lose many back-to-back home games, just twice since 2018. And they trailed by 3 here with 2:15 to go.
2:15 to go.
It just gets something going. They've still got the 2-minute warning, but get something going and get a little momentum.
Go, Pack, go! Melton.
Pressure on Jordan Love coming around the edge. Nolan Smith. And that brings up 3rd down and 10. Yeah, because they had a chance. And Nolan Smith, he's going to come underneath. They run a stunt. And he comes all the way from the outside. Nobody really able to pick him up. And you see how Love double clutches it, but not able to make a good throw because there was nobody there on Melton. Again, Greg Melton, former receiver, turned to quarterback, now back to receiver because of injuries. 3rd down and 10.
Okay. He's got Watson.
Interesting play action. Nobody's anticipating them run the football there. 25-yard pickup out to the 35. 2 minutes left. 2 timeouts for the Packers.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Rated M for mature. Introducing Battlefield Netset. Play free now.
If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be a little upset.
Commercial. 2-minute warning.
So we get chicken back because we begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
Your personal finances start with you, but they support your entire home team. With Thrivent, your money can be a force for good for the people, causes, and communities you're most thankful for. Thrivent, where money means more. We got now.
Coming up after the game on ESPN, one of the stars of the game is joining me out here in the cold on the field. We'll take you inside the winning locker room. We'll hear from the quarterbacks and the coaches as well. This week started, fellas, with a 10-7 game. Here we are, 10-7 again. We'll see if it ends up that way. So, Jordan, back to you.
Yeah, it's been a defensive struggle. A couple of touchdowns in this 4th quarter, and 2 minutes remaining. And 2 timeouts for Green Bay. Extra man on the rush. That was a perfect play as Jacobs. They were setting it up for him. Everybody coming after Love, and they couldn't complete it. Well, I'm not sure what Josh Jacobs was doing. He didn't turn the right way. You can see as he comes through the line and what he does. And normally when you leap to the left, as he starts to move, you would just go to the flat. I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking. He's done this so many times, but if he just runs to the flat and looks, I mean, that was a chance for a huge play.
I mean, there was nobody out in front of him and Zach going right behind him. Second down and 10.
He's bringing pressure.
Passes through the hands of Wicks. Remember, this Green Bay offense does not have Tucker Kraft, Matthew Golden, and right now Romeo Dobbs, who is questionable to return with a chest injury. So they are thin on the outside trying to get it downfield.
They had an opportunity as well. You got Wicks who's coming across. They hit this earlier, and then Christian Watson is coming underneath that. Got a chance, really, for both those guys. You know, could have been a little bit of an easier throw to make a catch. It's still one that he had a chance to make a play on.
Third down and 10.
They're down in 10. Oh.
As Adoree Jackson makes the tackle, and the game right now comes down to a 4th down and 1.
4th down and 1.
Jalen Phillips made the tackle, and we'll see who the flag is against. If it's against Green Bay, it's Philly's ball.
Illegal formation. Green Bay, that's number 13, covered up number 88. Ruling on the field was a fumble recovered by Philadelphia. This first down.
Eagles ball. And Jalen Phillips, the addition from Miami, has been in the middle of it all night for Philadelphia.
Pretty amazing how quickly the Eagles, the get off at the snap of the ball was impressive. They just beat them off the line of scrimmage. They had no chance.
Phillips made the tackle. Blankenship may have knocked it out. Eagles ball up 3.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class.
Turnover.
Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
Wish you could apply for a credit card that won't ding your credit if you're declined? With your big financial friend, you can. With Experience No Ding Decline. Get the Experian app now. Experian.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal to smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
I was tired of being told no. No to my dreams. But Shopify made it easy to get this brand going. Now we can even take golf to a round that we've never seen before. We're Eastside Golf and we're powered by Shopify.
For people with eosinophilic esophagitis or EOE, you can treat your EOE or just deal with symptoms. GBvsPHI is a breakthrough treatment proven to help reduce inflammation in the esophagus and improve swallowing.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing or wheezing or swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, or throat. Tell your doctor of new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection or asthma. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Talk to your EOE specialist about GBvsPHI.
Time for our Monsters play out the game. It's that 4th down and 1. Jalen Phillips made the play. Blankenship hit him. Then Josh Jacobs knocked it out. to platforms. So that was the game right there, at least for the moment. Green Bay does have 2 timeouts remaining with the ball sitting at the Green Bay 39.
Yeah, so if they make the stop, the Packers could get the ball back. I mean, they would force Sirianni to make a decision as to what he wants to do on 4th down, but make the stop first.
The big start, timeout Green Bay.
Timeout Green Bay.
With a minute 21 to go, a 2-yard pickup. As we look in tonight for Jalen Hurts. Third down and 10, able to extend the play. Use his legs. And find Schiffer. This was over. He scrambled with Michael Parsons. Going off the edge. Turn that into a positive play. And their stars showed up for back-to-back big plays. The catch and run by Barkley, and then the 36-yarder to Devontae Smith.
It was a defensive battle throughout this game, and just a couple of plays that separated. I go back to that 4th down. I have no issue with Josh Jacobs getting the football. They just got beat at the line of scrimmage.
There is Barkley, he cuts upfield, he got a yard, that's it. Timeout Green Bay, they're out of timeouts.
Not to mention it didn't matter because they didn't line up properly anyway. So can they make one more stop here on 3rd down, see what Sirianni then he likes to do, but there is still hope for the Green Bay Packers.
Jalen Phillips has been involved, to say the least. Right in there for the Eagles' new team, Brandon Graham. BG or the OG, they bring him back. Game number 207 as a Philadelphia Eagle, unretired. And he was out on the field trying to get back into game shape.
It was. I thought he was pretty good on television for those weeks that he was doing that. And you know, I think he's just one of those guys. You know, he obviously has been with the organization so long, has done so much, has had such a decorated career. But a guy who's so highly regarded and respected within the locker room, so to see him back and make a few plays.
3rd down and 7.
3rd down and 7. Oh.
Barkley got a yard, that's it. Now the clock will go now into 4th down and long. 4th and 6. We'll see what Nick Sirianni wants to do.
They let this thing run down first. Then we'll find out.
They have their offense out there. Do you punt? Can't kick the field goal. You go for it. You've got plenty of time to make that decision. You've got 2 timeouts if they want to use one. Play clock at 9. And the timeout. Philadelphia coming off their bye. They have a home game on Sunday night against the Lions coming up. Then they're at the Cowboys, at home against Chicago, at the Chargers on Monday Night Football, and a home game against the Raiders. They had their bye week last week, and they had a good rest, and they watched Dallas lose, the Giants lose, the Commanders lose, Detroit lost, these Green Bay Packers lost. When you look at the NFC East with the injuries that have hit Washington, what's going on in Dallas, the Giants fired away today. The division is there for the taking, and the offense stays out there on 4th and 6.
Well, he's just going to, I don't know what he's going to do. This is surprising to me, but can't believe they're going for it here on 4th down.
Me either.
There's 27 seconds left, but there's life for Green Bay. They've got good field position, and they don't need much to get McManus in the field goal range.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the thinking was here. You stopped the clock, could have ran down, and
McManus is tied for the longest field goal by a Packer in Lambeau Field history. He hit from 56 last September. That means getting the ball to the 38. His career long is 61. The former Denver Bronco at 25 yards. They got a chance. No timeouts. Pressure on the line. Clears it out for Watson. Incomplete program. And well covered. It's the rookie safety Makuba back there with Cooper the G.
Oh man, this is one Jordan Love wants back. He's got Christian Watson, and he's just got to throw it all the way to the other side of the field. Instead, he licks him up the field, but if he throws it more towards the boundary, then Christian Watson, with his speed, is able to run and go get it. He'd go at Jones.
Damn it.
Let him up the field.
Why'd you lead him up?
The golden opportunity that puts him right there in field goal range immediately.
Now 20 seconds remain, no timeouts. He's got his man. Catch made by Paul Melton. Hancock making snap.
Spiked it.
And the clock is stopped with 5 seconds.
Well, they get to at least the 10. There's a 64 yards.
Well, you can hear the wind hitting the microphones down on the field. They're going to place the ball after the catch by Melton at the 46. So this is 64 yards. It would be the longest field goal ever made at Lambeau on a cold, windy night. And it's McManus who has been dealing with a strained quad. The timeout is taken by Philadelphia to add a little bit more pressure.
That's just pretty amazing. I'm not sure what was going through Nick Sirianni's mind.
But they snapped it. McManus just had a free kick. And it was short. So McManus gets a chance just to air it out, but it was well after the timeout. I think that's what Nick Sirianni's saying. Like, why did they get a chance to snap it?
Yeah, Joe, to your point, it's not a foul. The referee usually after he stops the play will go in to prevent that type of kick from happening. But he took advantage of the opportunity. It's legal.
And it was just short. It's a 64-yard drive to tie the ball game.
Well, now you bring Jordan Love back on the field.
Well, I know now that, that's too long. Can you get the play to the sideline and take a little bit off the field goal try? Or are we just in Hail Mary time?
Well, they're soft on the outside. I mean, you can, right here, it's a short side of the field. You can take something quick.
And it's thrown out of bounds. 2 seconds remaining. What does Matt LaFleur want to do? He brings Love back to the sideline. Field goal unit won't come on. Brandon McManus has been dealing with that strained right quad. We talked to him. He said that this is the first week the quad has felt semi-healthy. And again, this would be the longest field goal made in Lambeau Field history.
Hello.
3 misses over the last 2 games for McManus. Snap was long and they kick no chance. And this game belongs to Philadelphia as they win at 10-7. And Nick Sirianni able to breathe a sigh of relief as the 2 head coaches come together at
Peace, folks. Post-game show coming up tomorrow.